Drop a bomb, 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 bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Ooh, look at that.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. None can compare with the KG done. Better take it when he drops that. Going on reckless, just it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb, bomb.
Who are you on? Your club!
I said drop a bomb, Dad.
Yo, hello and welcome to the Reckless Roundtable. Here with myself, Abs, N2N, Riri, JJ, Wajid. As you can tell, all the first team players are here. I don't know where he is, but I do remember him being sent out on loan by Yo-Yo, so availability is a bit up and down.
And as you just went live, Mbappe just scored.
Oh, what? That game's going on. See, this is what I mean. I'm not catching up with these games, man. Mbappe just scored. Please take the record off Messi, man. Because
that should be one of the 3 goals he should score today.
Yeah, I need him to take that record off Messi ASAP. I don't want to see this Messi loving. This also, by the way, is why we are late. Well, I'm late.
That's a
I was trying to talk to the referees.
I mean, in this
VAR.
it's horrific defending by Iraq in the first place.
That's very true.
And there should be a lot of that happening in this game. So
yes,
it needs to get his tally out.
Definitely. Welcome in, everybody. 32
Yeah, thank you.
32 watching, 30 watching. Hit the like on your way in, please.
Thank you very much, Riri. Right, as the leading lady said, please like on your way in. It's free, it's simple, it's easy. And France are another attack. Cool. So I'm going to switch the topic for a bit.
Abs, when you watch it, it's horrific goalkeeping. It's horrific.
No, it went through his hands. I just saw it. So Mbappe shot left foot outside the box. They had to be bad for it to go. Sorry, no disrespect to my boy, but right. I'm going to switch the topic for a bit. I know the World Cup's playing on the sidelines. You guys might be distracted, but let's have a quick conversation, catch up about United. Got quite a few topics about United, and then we're going to open it up to the World Cup chat. When I open up to the World Cup chat, I am happy to invite people watching to come in and have a couple of words, say their piece, but the camera must be on. So if you don't have the camera on, don't bother coming in. I'll just kick you out to make space. All right, so first things first, let's talk Fernandes transfer. Let's talk about this transfer. Let's talk about this. I'm actually going to get involved in this one. If we are paying over 65 million, 70 millions in total, and that's with add-ons for this player, I need United to go elsewhere. Point blank and simple. I don't even like the fact I'm saying 65, 70, but I'm trying to be realistic to the market. But going anywhere near 80 million for a back-to-back relegation candidate is quite frankly confusing me so much. He is not meant to be our marquee signing. He's not meant to be. I've never really thought about him or heard about him as being a starting player in our new midfield. So I do not see why we're even going anywhere near 80 million for him, right? He is not worth that. And again, I cannot remember ever in football someone being relegated from a team back to back and then costing higher, actually, more highly rated than Tchouaméni. I just need people to let
are we that desperate to fill that midfield that we're going to buy a mediocre player or an overpriced mediocre player?
Wait, no. You're missing the one thing. He's proven. Isn't that the profile?
I need to make it clear to people.
Do we not buy meaty ass players from mid-table clubs because they played in the Premier League.
First off,
I need to. Sorry, I just want to. Let me finish
please
this.
correct yourself.
One second,
Please.
JJ. Let me finish this. Yeah. See this comment. If a player costs more than 75 million, that is a marquee signing. I have seen people in United View. I've seen KG on this channel. I've seen other United fans online trying to reword what marquee signing means. I am sorry. Marquee signing means he is important in our transfer market. Marquee signing is he's probably a player that can walk into other midfields, other teams. That's what marquee signing means. He's vital to our summer.
There's a little bit more to it, though. Okay, it's 75 million.
Marquee signing for me.
Hold on. I don't think it's just about the number. Okay, 50 million can be a marquee signing for Nottingham Forest. 50 million is not the same for United. You understand? So I do think
I'm talking about United. Yeah, I'm not talking about
it changes from one team to the other. And Waj, I've got to correct you. Is not a mid-table team player. Let's be very right. His team did not finish in middle of the table. Okay, so try to reward it. They are asking 80 million for a relegation team, a team that even if they promote them against next season, they're still gonna be number one card on relegation. So no, they need to get the fuck out of here. No 80 million. Just gotta be there.
Honestly, absolutely crazy. Because obviously, I don't know, the story hasn't been verified. I saw 85 million being questioned, and I immediately told Yo, if I'm doing a show,
my problem with this, right? My problem with this, right, is like how when people mentioned Baleba last year for signings, like I can actually say, oh yeah, Baleba, I've seen him play.
Sorry, sis, quickly. Can you just reiterate what you're missing is if we'd signed Baleba and got rid of Bruno, we were winning the Premier League last year.
Oh right. So,
yeah. Sorry.
Well, there's that.
Because there's a lot of people in September that said Bruno's my player. Well, still,
I'll take the 100. Yeah. I remember. You are right. I must correct myself. Yes. For those who thought that Baleba was going to come in and be the messiah of our midfield last year, right? We are now looking at this guy that's in a team that's been relegated. And I, for one, because I watch games outside of Manchester United in the Premier League, I, for one, never heard of this guy, even when I watched the West Ham games.
It doesn't stand out. That's why.
He doesn't stand out. Like, he's not a player on the West Ham team that I can actually say, yes, I remember him doing bits when I watched the West Ham game.
Does he fit the Vitinha correlation? I'm asking. I'm just asking.
Hell no. Vitinha.
You made Abs' Nigerian come out.
I've got to play the devil's advocate here, right? Does it fit the Vitinha's correlation?
If you're gonna compare players, you need to compare Fernandes to João Neves.
João Neves.
Yeah, okay. He's not Vitinha. He's not a controller. He's a João Neves. It's probably the one that drops a bit deeper, and he's looking for he's the link. So it does. I'm
not even talking about where they play.
I'm saying no. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
João Neves.
His profile. Yeah.
Right. João Neves. Like that's who you're comparing him to. João Neves, not Vitinha. That's what I'm trying to say.
I actually want to add, right? I don't quite understand where we're going because so there's rumors we're looking for 3 midfielders. Preferably one would be Marquis, but then eventually it's funny because the news always spiral. The next topic we're going to cover is part of this. Then all of a sudden they kind of went, oh, we might not need a marquee signing. All right, I accept that. But when you start talking about 70 million, 75, 80, 85, which is what I've heard for this player. No, that's a marquee signing. But then I go with this line, and I'm not going to bring any midfielder name up, but where does he actually fit? Because for me, he's more of an 8 than a 6. And I also don't know what all 6 we're looking for. I don't know what sort of six we're looking for. Because he's not going to be the midfielder that stays in position. For me, I don't believe the little games I saw, the highlights, the individual, when people start getting excited that we're linked to a player, they start giving every touch he makes in the game, which is good, by the way. It's really good to see it. Even the good and the bad touches. Even when I watch him, I was like, he's not exactly clean on the ball either. So I just don't know where he actually fits. If he's a squad player, I understand him. I understand where he fits. If he's starting, then I'm very confused.
But even for a squad player, why would we pay that kind of money for a squad player?
It's way too much.
See, when I said that, I was taking out the price. I'm even just talking about the guy's profile, the way I've seen him play.
No. If you're talking about his profile, then yes, I would agree to boost our bench. Yes, definitely. But if you put in the price, I'm not paying that price. I'm not paying that price for him to start, and I'm not paying that price for him to be a squad player. I'm not paying that price, period.
And you know what frustrates me as well? I know he's young, right? Hearing that Spurs have somehow catapulted themselves to top for signing Tonali has mystified me completely. That's a marquee signing. That's a player that we know will not guaranteed, but you're very close to what you're getting with that product. While this young man, the only thing that's guaranteed is relegation so far. You buy him, you get relegated. The next team buys him, got relegated. That's all you've guaranteed with it.
Abs, do me a favor. Can you put up Javed's comment about what he heard on UV, please? Because I have a question. It's just after Manchecutioners heard on UV, I think.
Okay.
Right. So this right here, do you know if this is the case? Right. No. Right. That's the problem. If this is the case, then the Cunha and Buemo thing makes even less sense.
I was just about to say.
Because that's what both of these guys were here for.
I was just about to say.
Javid, just make sure, it's not like a dig or anything. You put the comments, I'm commenting on the comment just to be clear. But then our last window makes even less sense if this is what we're doing.
Maybe I'm confused when I'm watching PSG, but PSG have a player in Vitinha that controls the game.
They have three.
He helps and goes forward.
They have 3 8s that all interchange. In my opinion, they have 3 8s that all interchange.
For me, you can't call Vitinha an 8. You can't. He's a 6. He's a Frankie Dior type. Frankie Dior.
So I guess it's not a defensive 6. It's a deep line. It's a deep line playmaker.
Deep line playmaker. You know what? Sorry, I've stopped using that term, but yes, perfect term. Pirlo type settings, right? They're not going to win the ball. They're there to keep possession of the game and keep control of the game, the speed of it. Fernandes don't fit that. With all due respect, Mainu doesn't fit that. So if those are your two midfielders, already you've lost. And then, if you're saying that you want 2 8s, are you now telling me that Bruno's coming back to do an 8 job?
Now, if that happens, the level of pettiness I am going to exhibit is going to be astounding.
Like, didn't we just do that? And everyone moaned. And everyone said, he can't defend. He's not a midfielder like that. What are we doing? What? Nah. You know what? I'm glad I started with this topic first. Let me get out of the way. Because I have been reading so much bullshit on Twitter. It's been driving me insane.
You mean all the keyboard football?
All the football connoisseurs came out. Why we should pay 80 million for this guy.
Javid is saying no. Bruno is the 10, Kobe is the 8, and another 8. So we don't have a 6.
So that's not PSG style. That's what I'm saying.
No, but then even then, if that's the case, we then still need another 10. Because we don't have a replacement 10 for Bruno.
Yep.
And then we need 3 8s.
Yep.
Because Kobe's 1, you'd have 1 to take the other starting spot. Then you'd need 2 8s to backfill.
Hold on. So, sorry. Do they think Edison is an 8?
Oh yeah, shit, I forgot we signed Edison.
Do they view Edison as an 8?
I thought he was a 6. I thought that's why we bought him.
No, I don't think he's a 6.
I look.
The
I've not.
way, based on the way they've described him so far,
I have
he's
not
a
seen
eight-
enough.
He's
I have
a,
not seen
he's
enough.
a limited. He's a limited 8 in terms of what he's able to do. He can carry, but he can like spray passes around. And he's got a good
He
engine.
came on late in that game the other night when Brazil played.
Oh
Haiti.
shit! Hang on. Wait. Hold on. Before we carry on, I just need to. Ya Allah, please protect me from Joel's black magic. Please protect me from the Ghanaian black magic that is now occurring on this channel. Ya Allah, please protect everyone in the chat. Please protect Riri, JJ, Abs. Ya Allah, please protect us all.
Wait. I actually need you to do that prayer again. Just 1 second. Hey, Joe, I mean, I'm jumping a little bit here, but can we just get a nice explanation of this, please?
Jesus! Funke! Hey!
God, I-
First question right off the bat. Is he an amateur?
Abs, do you want to know what's so funny? That young man in that video, he's Muslim.
Oh.
how'd you know? How'd you know?
They interviewed him. I watched the interview.
Oh wow!
He's Muslim.
Hey, why do you want to do the prayer again, please?
That's a clout chaser.
I was waiting. You know what's so funny?
That's wild.
When he started playing, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wait and drop
Nah,
this
it's fine.
bombshell after he started playing.
Please protect me from the African black magic. Please protect Abs, Riri, JJ from the African black magic. Please protect everyone in the chat from the black magic.
In case you want, Waj, in case you wonder what happens to Ahmad and Mbumo when they came back to United, now you have an explanation.
The thing is, if that's George, that George is weak, bro. Because look at when we scored.
Those are the sponsors, man. Brought to you by the people that these programs are in. Those are the sponsors.
Sorry. Yeah.
No,
hey,
back
Joe,
back
welcome,
on
man.
topic,
Welcome.
Sorry, back to the.
We're talking about Edison.
Yeah, welcome.
yeah,
We're talking about Fernandez and his.
Fernandez.
I actually didn't let everyone do it individually.
So we're talking about Fernandez, but then the topic came up with the fact that we just bought Edison. So what are we looking at? Like, are we, because he's supposedly, I thought I heard he could play the 6, but y'all are saying that he's not going to, like, he can't play
I think he's a 6. And
Not,
yes, I know he can do the late run stuff, right? But I don't think he has the technical ability to be a good number 8.
On everything that they've said about him, the commentators that have watched him, and in that Gasparini system, is it Gasparini that is his coach? He plays as
No, Gasparini.
Whatever.
Gasparini is at Roma.
No, what was his name? I think it was Gasparini that was his coach.
No, Gasparini was his last coach. But
his last coach.
Yeah,
exactly.
And then there was that whole fallout with Lookman one there where even the ultras were backing him, which was mad. Italian ultras backing a black player. No, I'd seen everything.
But in all honesty, to come back to it though, I mean, I know we've given, and I do think rightly so, based on what they did in last season, at least getting us reasonably priced player, which Waj might not agree to, but I still consider them to be reasonably priced, right?
Ilanga was 55 million. Start with that as a base, and you know what.
And also based on what the market was saying. The fact that
we allowed the market to be pushed that far because of how long we waited for the signings. Let's not make it out like we weren't there on day one and we sat and we waited till everyone else pushed the market price up.
Which I get your point.
We could have got it for 60. Then Alanga got bought. Then someone else got bought after
and then that, which is I think is kind of what is going on right now. Also in terms of which domino is going to fall first in terms of the midfielders that will be going. But Ineos needs to this. If they think last window was important, this is even more important compared to. I mean, if you consider that We only have Kobe. We know that what's his name is not there. He shouldn't even be near the pitch. God bless him and his Uruguayan team, Ugarte, he has no place, right? And then that's about it.
Do you
And
think?
Edison,
Do you
we
think the
need
problem?
to-
Do you think the problem is that Ineos and Man United have shown their hands, and we like everybody just knows where we are desperate for a midfielder? Because I don't understand
There's a part of me that thinks that because we've known that Casemiro's going for a long time. Why didn't we start trying to do a signing before it became official? We are stuck.
Yeah,
Because
We are stuck.
because you know why? I think a lot of teams are not willing or weren't willing to do bids and deals before a World Cup because of how players would perform at the World Cup. Like take Diamande for example. Yeah, Liverpool put in 100 mil. Diamande was player of the game for Ivory Coast first game. I didn't watch the second game. Yeah, and then
He was for the second game also.
And then Leipzig.
And now he's 135.
Yeah, Leipzig have gone. Yesterday's price is not today's price, isn't it? So, I also think, given it's a World Cup, a lot of teams are stuck with having to see how people perform at the World Cup to then dictate prices after the leave. It's only like what some of the the players that weren't called up for their national team.
Yeah,
probably minus Edison and obviously all the Italians and stuff. As United fans, if we were going for them, realistically, I mean, I'll talk about myself before anyone else. But realistically, none of us would be happy or call them sort of quote unquote marquee signings or signings that are going to change the game, change the club, or like we'd be questioning, is that person really starting, stuff like that. So whereas I think, I do agree, United have telegraphed this is what we're doing. They've also not been told at this World Cup. Yeah.
That comment that we deserve better just put up, is that true? Like, is that true for like all leagues? Like,
what's that?
So
where players can interchange.
I think we should see that Moroccan kid. We just need to be careful with that, because he's played one game. I don't think many people have been watching him. No one has come on this channel and suggested that we look at that guy or buy that guy.
To be fair, we deserve better. Has watched him and gave him high praise, but then Pete on the other hand has also said he can't come into the Prem. So is that
the kid currently playing in Morocco's midfield at the World Cup?
Yeah, the deep player, the deep line player.
He's pretty good, Joe. I've watched him the last 2 games.
Yeah, in the World Cup, yeah. But how many? Well, okay, James Rodriguez is a good player. He had a good World Cup, bro. What happened to him?
Yeah, but the Rodriguez thing is very different because they also had Kaká. They also there was a lot of blockbuster signings they made, and
no, he wasn't signed that same season, was he?
No, but
they had those players. There.
I'm saying all those players were. I'm saying all those players were there.
When they're like 2018 though.
No, 2000 was Brazil. What was Brazil? 08?
Oh, 14.
14, yeah, 14. Yeah, 14. So you're walking into a team with Kaká, Ronaldo, Benzema, Bale at that point. Modric.
Oh.
Cruz. So James,
yeah, I now remember. You're right, Waj. When he went to Real, that team was already.
James was a
right wing,
and then
he ended up playing right wing.
And then no one foresaw the rise of Asensio for those couple of seasons as well, where he looked
and
like
his injuries.
Where Asensio looked like the best young player on the planet at one point.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah, you're right.
He was started by the tennis player out of all things.
But what I'm just saying is they need to get it right. It's not about even whether we don't have the money, but bringing overpriced players into. Hold on. Let me finish. Bringing overpriced players, and we are back in the Anthony conversation again. That he should have been 40 million. But
is he breaking up?
Allegedly,
them kids are using up the bandwidth.
I actually,
She's like using like the
actually,
bandwidth.
yo, no joke, no lie. I actually thought it was my browser.
I thought
Yeah,
I went to look at mine. I was
thought it was
like,
me.
well, that's not me. For what?
That's bad, bro. Hey, I got a lot
Bro.
of things running in the background. That was why, man. I'm just saying.
Man said I'm making money whilst I talk to you fools.
We can't.
Show us how you do it, bro. Don't.
Yeah.
Man
Don't
said
be
I
shy,
have my
man.
8
Show us.
screens
Yeah,
up, bro.
bro.
Whilst I talk to you fools.
I have an application.
Turn off the
running
other
in
8
the
screens
background.
that you have on and just concentrate on two.
Stop mining crypto, bro.
But
I wish I was mining crypto, man. Like I'm writing an application. That's why I'm sorry about that. But we can't have the Anthony situation again. We can't have
to mine crypto. That's what he's
Oh,
that's what he's writing.
Yeah,
It will be
Perfect.
right, people. It will be available. £1,500 lifetime membership. Right. Put in whatever crypto you want: Ethereum, Ripple, Bitcoin, yeah, Dogecoin, whatever you want. £1,500 for
Send
the
your
first
wallet.
20
Send your
for the
wallet.
first 20 buyers. Sorry, JJ, as you were. Sorry.
You funny, man. Like, oh my god. But it can be another Anthony situation. It can be that it's supposed to be a $40 million thing, but we overpaid this. That it cannot be that. It's really. I get that the market will make us overpay by a bit, maybe 5%, 10%. I get that, but a player that like was it Abs that said it? The best thing that we can say that is guaranteed about him, if you are going to Vegas to go put money, or you go on Kalshi to go put money right now, is the next team that he joins is going to get relegated. That's the best thing you can guarantee.
If you were putting bets, that would be the best bet to put on. I just want to question this a little bit because we deserve better. You're saying that most people are shifting to a hybrid fluid midfield. I don't really believe that, because if we look at the 2 finalists for the Champions League, they have a recognized 6 and a recognized 8, both teams. Vitinha is a recognized 6 for PSG. Zubamendi is a recognized 6 for Arsenal. Then they had another midfield to accommodate them, which was Rice, who's a perfect example of what a number 8 should be like. Even though I don't still think he's not technically good enough, but not elite, sorry, technically elite. I need to make that clear. He's actually good enough, but not elite. So if those are the 2 best teams of last season not doing this move, who are we comparing? Which teams do you think, sorry, let me make it clear. Which teams are you saying are changing to this mode of 2 hybrid 8s? Because I'm really hoping United are not one of them. I don't think it works. Not with the 2 8s that we have got in our team. Not with the 8s we've got in our team. For me.
Do you still think Carrick is going to play the same style? Riri, you're on mute. You're on mute. Riri, you're on mute. You're on mute. You're on mute.
Oh, sorry. I was asking, who's our 2 8s currently? Is it Kobe and Edison now?
Considering what people are saying, Edison is a hybrid 8, right? Kobe is the same, right? Me personally, whether you like him or not, someone's already proved that Kobe is not the most effective 8.
And 8 is the box to box, right?
Basically, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What would you put Kobe in a 6, Raps? If you was a manager?
Kobe has always confused me, because remember last season when we were struggling, I said put him as a 10. And he played 3 games as a 10. 1 was really good, and the other 2 was meh.
You could put Kobe as a 6, but you can't expect a defensive 6 like somebody that breaks the play. Like you understand, those 6s, the traditional 6s that we have expected. If you expect him to dictate the tempo, maybe he can do that, right? But his best work also haven't come in that area of the pitch either.
And yeah, so for me, Kobe is the type of midfielder that needs someone with him, and the person with him is usually going to do more of the defensive work. I mean, his profile fits that person of an 8 that controls the pace of the game with someone helping him, rather than him taking charge of him picking up back turn to goal from the centre backs and turning and making something happen. I don't think he suits that at all.
So do you think if we had a midfield of Kobe with an Edison, who's, let's say he's got this engine, and then a Bruno sitting at top, but Bruno dropping in deeper to also come and collect the ball, do you think that works?
That's too much work for him.
If we've got obviously Cunha and then Buemo on the wings that are going to be bombing on and pushing up higher.
I don't think that works. So my only question mark on Edison, and it is really my question mark for every single player that comes from away from the Prem, is that first 6 months, a year, when the physicality hits you and the pace to physically hit you, do you have the technical ability to still look good at the pace when you don't have time with the ball? We don't have space. Like, I think most people, even with Vitinha, for instance, most people would never have picked him out to be such a good player because in the Prem, he wouldn't have had space. In fact, he wasn't in the Prem.
He was in the Prem, yeah.
You didn't notice him.
No, we didn't.
Not to that level.
Yeah.
So that's my biggest issue. I don't want Edison to start games straight off the bat for United next season. I think he needs to take his time and get.
So then, if he's not starting off the bat, then who's starting in that midfield?
This is why I don't want to be paying 85
Fletcher twins, isn't it?
Fernandez, because I think there's still one more player.
What did you say, Joe?
I said the Fletcher twins, isn't it?
Oh my god!
That's what he's looking at right now, bro.
Oh my god.
No, the reason I'm asking because there's somebody in the chat who I thought I saw that comment just now where they're saying something about
someone said KG. Oh my
Carrick looking in house. Are you when you're saying inside home? Are you? Is that person?
The only house that you need to be looking at is somebody else's house right now. Not United.
So wait, so the person that's commenting, you think Carrick's going to buy Fernandez and then promote one of the youth players in midfield? Has anyone seen the size of the midfielders in the under 21s? All right, cool. Let's. You know what? Run it.
Me, JJ Gabriel's fam. What do you know?
Run it. I'll be called a hater for the whole season. Run it. I have to run it. I'm ready now. I'm ready to be called a hater. Run it.
You ready?
Run it, because it's not enough for me. This is not enough, especially when people are saying that you want challenge for the title. Edison and Fernandez as your and Manu as your midfielders to challenge for the title.
We need at least one highly rated midfielder that needs to join.
And you know the scary thing, Tonali is not even that midfielder, but he's better than the ones that we've got currently.
Yeah,
he's closer to the top tier,
so
but he's not even top tier himself.
With regards to Tonali, watch and then you can go because I know you want to say something. Are we even close to like trying to get this dude? Because I saw reports about Spurs and I also saw reports that he does want to leave Newcastle.
Yeah, but I don't think if United aren't willing to pay, or if United are going to pay 85 for one midfielder, Fernandez seems like it's the first choice. Tonali is the fans dreaming. And the thing is, in fairness, like we deserve better. Put up a comment earlier because he's been hyping on about Sangare, yeah. Bro, just if the kid is that good, and apparently everyone in Europe is after him. It's not like a we deserve better thing. Like, but everyone in Europe is apparently after him, yeah. Like every quote unquote big signing we make, because someone also put the Prem proven thing is bullshit by United because it was only 2 of our signings. But what people don't say is our 2 biggest, the 2 sort of quote unquote marquee signings, because Šeško was the project striker that everyone did, and Le Mans was just a risk that turned out
that
to be,
paid off.
Yeah, that I'm very very grateful, and I'm very very grateful. I'm very very grateful it paid off. Mm-hmm. But if you're gonna get your one transfer, Fernandez, whatever, cool. But what do you look? I'll be honest, I'm not sure about until I need to see some. I personally need to see some knockout football because some of these countries are just dog shit. All right, that's one. But the Sangare one, like, Lons finished second in League One. They won the French Cup. Bro, just take the risk.
Yeah.
Like everything doesn't have to be prem proven, man.
Just so you know, JJ, I said this last season. Just so
Mhm.
you know. But he's too much. I think he had quite a few injuries at Dortmund.
Who is
He's
this
looking. He's
person?
looking good. He's looking good. for
German
Germany.
centre
Germany. Sent him.
Germany centre mid.
He plays eight.
Mixed race guy, about 6'4".
Yeah.
6'3", yeah.
Is he currently in the German team?
Yeah.
For the
He's
first
looking,
game.
he's looking like one of the good
He
players.
gave the
He
assist
takes
for
shots,
the
man.
goal against
Yes.
Ivory Coast the other day.
Yes.
Okay.
But at Dortmund, what I say is I call it a Dortmund effect because you're good for like 2 seasons and all of a sudden it kind of.
Oh, he's from Dortmund.
Down.
Yeah.
I think Bellingham's probably the only one that survived that because he left quite quickly
Dembele.
afterwards.
Dembele
Dembele, yeah. And then
and Aubameyang.
Aubameyang, yeah. Well, Lewandowski as well.
And Lavada. But yeah. So it's
yeah,
like
you got to buy them like
Yeah.
now before they just get too comfortable where they are. But I think he's technically such a good player. Both feet, good passing, strong, obviously
Tall.
good in the air.
So just to wrap up this one topic, because we've been on it for like about half an hour, we are all in agreement that what they're asking for Fernandez is too high.
Hell yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Way too high.
100%.
Okay.
Way too high. And
Are we
those
also all
fouls,
in agreement, even though we think it's way too high, the crackhead owners of this club will buy him?
Well,
actually, I think they might not.
my next topic might actually change how much we're gonna have to pay for them, to be honest.
Excuse me.
Let's move on to this topic. Update on the new stadium. Now, I don't know when this is going to take effect in terms of our limiting our spending, because it always is going to be the case. I mean, what do they say? The stadium is going to cost $2 billion.
And they got funding coming in for that though.
Projected.
Yeah, this is England, my friend. That is 3.5 billion, not 2.
And also, I'm pretty
the price is going to go up.
Also, I'm pretty sure they came out and said last season that when we gave the figure and the timeline, it was all just guesstimates and like projections.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which is why the first thing I said is 2 billion is too small, especially when you look at the design of the stadium and the complications behind it. 2 billion is too small, right? I just want to point out, Real Madrid spent 2 billion renovating their actual stadium to what you see now.
Yeah, but that stadium is bad though. The stadium is bad.
Yeah, I know the stadium's great, but they're starting from fresh. They're building from start from no way is it costing 2
from the ground up.
No way is it costing 2 billion, right? It's going to be a lot more. Waj, is there any update you can tell us about the ground they have actually finally bought?
I mean, in fairness, if you pull up Google Maps, I can give a rough projection of where it is.
You know what? I did have an image for it. Let me see if I can find it. But yeah, keep talking. Anyone talk. Let me see if I can find the image.
But no, basically, from my understanding, it's not the original. It's not the original freight line, which was sort of next to Old Trafford. It is the go-kart track across the road. So it's like
We Deserve Better has a question
away.
for you, Waj.
What's the question, sir?
Is it where the old Adidas warehouse is?
No. That's slightly further down. That's not a tram station. But yeah, so
let me know if I've got the right one. What?
Just type in Europe. There's that. Oops, sorry, was my light goes. Yeah, it's just that. So because they said it's between Europa Way and the North Car Park. So yeah, that's basically it. So if you look at Freight Line Manchester, that's where the original bit they wanted, and they want the entire triangle area. So they wanted that, I believe, plus the go-kart track and everything around the area. But now they've just secured the go-kart track, which I'm quite surprised about because that go-kart track's quite busy.
You think they're going to expand that, or that's it? That's the only what they're going to get?
But have you seen how long it's taken them to get this?
I know. Hence why I'm asking: are they going to expand, or this is it? This is the ground. Sorry, do you think? Because you don't know. Do you think they're going to
No,
expand?
because the problem is that just like there on the map, like that's like it's not an isolated island, but there's three. But Wolfside Way is a main road. The northern core park, that's a bunch of warehouses there, and then on the left, that's also a main road that goes to a bunch of factories. So unless they're also buying the freight line across the road, like Yo-Yo says, that's about it.
And do you know what? This is comment is very this dream of the retail and residential development. I don't think there's enough space in that. I could be wrong.
The only way that makes sense, again, this is all opinion based, is if they still keep hold of where Old Trafford is and don't sell that land, and that becomes your residential area. That becomes your residential / retailer area, and
they link it with like
So like Man City have a bridge that goes across the road. So it might be the same. It might be the same thing.
And they got like a youth ground set up for their reserve teams and that to play around there, isn't it? Man City's one's serious.
Man City's one's is amazing.
It's amazing, yeah. I won't even lie.
It's incredible.
Big enough, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, bro.
But like, so the Man City model is, I believe, what Manchester United want to do, which is, like everyone laughed at the whole they sold tickets to the Co-op Arena, but Man City own that arena. They've got the velodrome on ground. I believe they've still got the swimming pool and stuff on ground, all from because that's where the Commonwealth Games were held in 2002. So, like, and then Man City have like done up the school and the sports center, and then they've got the training complex across the road. So like, and Man City have done a shit ton of regeneration for the area, and I think that's what Manchester United want to do.
Yeah, I have to put this up, right? Government will buy freight line or force them to sell. I don't think so.
Well, I think that's now more likely to happen if Andy Burnham becomes PM.
Oh,
because he was the former mayor of Manchester. He's now the MP for Macclesfield or something, and obviously with Mr. Starmer leaving this morning, there's now a PM challenge. So if he does become PM, then
not much of a challenge. I think West Streeton has already backed down and said no, he's not up for it anymore.
Who's not up for it?
West Streeton.
Yeah, so it's just at this moment in time, it's just a coronation for Burnham as long as he gets the backing from MPs.
Yep.
So in fairness, I didn't even think about that, Yo-Yo. But yeah, so like, sort of political wise, it's more likely to ever happen because if the PM gets involved, that's a different kettle of fish than the mayor of Manchester.
So the freight line that he's talking about is where the bottom half of the yeah.
Which would then give United the Old Trafford ground plus the freight line plus the go-kart track.
Oh wow!
So they're not giving Old Trafford to the women's team then.
What?
Say that up.
I said they wouldn't give it to the women's team then.
No, because I think under the original plans, they knocked down Old Trafford anyway.
Yes. All right. Okay. Good bit of information there. I just wanted everyone to.
So, Abs, you were saying with that bit of information, you're saying that might what with.
I 100% believe it's going to start affecting. I don't know if it's this year. Probably it's going to affect how much we can spend on players. 100%.
So we're about to become Arsenal.
So we need to be in that championship.
Yeah. Every team, even Madrid, for a bit couldn't spend. Madrid is slightly different because I don't know how it comes.
The government just prints money for them.
But every once in a while, everyone will stop and be like, "Yeah, we got to concentrate on this. This is a big output. They won't buy as much."
But not if you have a sugar daddy from where the
You and this
Well,
sugar daddy, bro.
But we don't have
saying,
one.
man.
We don't have one at the moment, innit? Larry, really? You know what? For you, I'm putting it out there. I ain't believing this. Burnham MP, 21 incoming. Yes. I've been seeing a
Larry,
lot of that 21
thanks for the 16 months membership.
We need some midfielders, bro.
I'm telling you,
Thank
this is
you.
not the midfield that I see us winning.
I don't know how that
Yeah,
21 is coming without a midfield, bro.
Yeah,
They're gonna play the PM in the middle. That's why. That's what he's trying
Right.
to tell you.
They're gonna put him in the middle.
It's gonna be the 6 and the 8.
Ridiculous.
No,
the
because,
hybrid is gonna be the hybrid.
no, because if
Go on.
because if they promise private investment, now at the end of the day, like JJ's also a very intelligent man as well. So JJ knows just as much as I do about this. But like there are multiple ways they can generate the money. Like the Glazers selling off some of Man United in order to push finances up to get more funding, public funding, a bit of government funding, especially if United are still promising that they want Manchester to host the Women's World Cup final, right? So that's always a bit of public backing. And of course, worst comes to worst, you also raise people's taxes because it is public, because it's public regeneration.
Yeah, it is public regeneration. So the public
And
will
there
pay for
has
it.
been
Let's go with the first one.
There has been a very, very small story about the Glazers looking to sell up again, but they want to talk about it more detailed after the World Cup.
Would that force Ineos to sell?
No.
Yes. Yes.
I'm sure they said after
Ineos don't have that first right of refusal anymore.
So what it is that they want to sell their part. That's all I heard. Now I didn't know.
No, but right, from what I remember from that agreement is if the person that comes in wants 100% ownership, unless it was in that window where Sir Jimmy Boy could say, oh yeah, by the way, I will match. The Glazers can tell them, listen, we're doing a full sale.
Yeah.
That also means you got to pack up and go. From what I remember,
So I do have to apologize because I didn't read it all.
No.
I think it was
We deserve better, and Yo-Yo really will have the information unlocked. But that's what, from what I remember, from how I remember reading it.
Yeah.
No. That part you're saying about forcing Ineos to sell if they want to sell the whole thing, that's true. But I think what I was reading was it was only going to sell a little bit more sharing rather than the whole thing. So maybe that story has come about because they knew they're about to buy this.
They're
land.
basically the story that I read is basically the younger Glazers don't want no part of Manchester United.
Correct.
But they've never wanted any part of it anyway. It's only ever been
Avram. It's only Avram.
Joel and Avram are the only two that didn't want to sell because they were the two that.
But they are getting up there in age, and I think a lot of their businesses is being handed down to their younger generation, but the younger generation is not interested in Manchester United and football.
Okay.
Because
are they still happy with the other things they own, sporting ventures they own?
I'm sure they are with the NFL because they're deep embedded into the NFL in other areas.
And it's easier to make money in that
we
one.
will not mention on this show today.
Cool. All right, let me move on to which one should I do? In fact, let's do this one.
My gunman.
I
want to say, whoever's doing his braids, bro, she's on point.
Oh yeah, she does all the England. Well,
JJ, find out who that girl is, bro.
Our money is different, sis.
I'm about to say, our
money is different, sis.
Don't play, JJ.
I could possibly get an Instagram, JJ. So if you really want it, I can go and look. Because
bro. Hey, the person I go to take food stamps and other means of payment. For the same thing, bro.
There's no way. Listen, look, man. Look,
just said that online.
No. I know. I don't know anything about like black hair, yeah. But even I know with braids wrapped like that ain't food. That's not food stamp braids, bro. Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that.
Hey, bro, I ain't got Rashford money. Y'all know that.
Wait. I'll just quickly before you do the Rashford thing. We Deserve Better's got the
breakdown.
Thingy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's got a couple of points. If a formal full takeover bid is tabled, the Glazers controlling bloc holding over 50% of the family's voting power agrees to sell. Ineos cannot block the deal and is forced to liquidate. Damn. Is that the same? Oh no.
That sounds.
The Glazers are required to ensure Ineos receives $33 per share. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Which is what
that was a shit deal, innit, from Ineos?
Yeah, man. They're going to bed.
They want to get. They just want to get on the table, didn't they?
Yeah. Ineos was desperate for that.
And in fairness, yeah. As much as I've like spoken shit about them, man like the imaginary Jassim, brother didn't show up. Like the Glazers willing to sell if the man put the money down. The man didn't put the money down. And ain't no one heard of this AI generated brother since. This guy's
he came back up. He came back up in the summer, by the way. But again, it's true. No one's heard of him. They've heard of his dad. They ain't heard of him. So he's just one of those guys that keeps the books for his dad. So
this guy's the Chat GPT of the Arab world, man.
It was probably JJ in it using ChatGPT to cover it. Right. JJ, how was Trump's birthday bash? I know you were there.
Which one? I don't do things like that.
Nah, JJ, tell him you went to Chicago, man. Tell him you went to Chicago.
Nah, I'm here in
Tell him
Dallas,
you went
Texas.
to Chicago, man.
Nah. I feel if I'm gonna be anywhere, we'll be in Chicago.
JJ, you were with Jerry and Jerry World, weren't you? You were talking. That's my dog right there. You out there with Arlington with Jerry. That's my boy. Look, man. Listen, I'm coming Christmas.
Bro, his spot is actually about 50.
Wait. Listen, can you get our brother some box seats at Jerry World? Like, come on, man. I know you.
Nah.
See, it's because of Asian.
But I'm not too far away from me. What do you call it? The PGA golf and stuff like that is around.
No, not too far away. Okay.
PGA golf, that's where the money is, People don't even realize,
It's off the street.
That's the billion.
I'm understanding now. I'm understanding. JJ is always near money and Latinos. I get it.
You got to. The first part, man. Can't even deny the first part. Got to be close to money, man.
People don't realize that golf is the millionaire sport,
Oh, I know. All my bosses go golf. I understand it.
I've got to go learn how to do that.
JJ, just quickly, do you watch motorsport?
F1, like
that's a
team.
Rich guy. You weren't
around when the Monaco Grand Prix were going. Don't.
I'm just saying, the white man that owns the money is not gonna discuss basketball or football with you. So you gotta meet him on his own time. I'm just saying.
It's fine,
I'm just saying. So gotta be able to discuss golf, NASCAR.
I hear it.
All the things that makes them happy. I'm just
JJ smart. JJ.
All right, Larry Paul comment. Did the CEO of Rain Group not say he met Jazim? He may have, but it was the money that was the issue, wasn't it?
Didn't have the money, bro.
The man probably out here bragging with his dad's money, man, and daddy said, like, no, you can't buy it.
That's literally it. He couldn't prove that he had the money. I think everyone came out of the story after said that it's his dad's money. Rich boy that doesn't know what to do with his time, innit? What? Stop fantasizing, bro. All right. Let's talk about Rashford. My first comment I'm going to put towards this young man is, it's shameful being a whore in public, my bro. It's shameful. You did all that. I'm not going to go graphic. It's still at 11 o'clock. You did all that singing and dancing for Barcelona for them to just pick someone else. He needs to accept that he's a side chick, bro.
In the words of expression, the football in Logan Paul.
He needs to side chick, bro. So, do I want the side chick back, acting like he's the main back at United? Hell no. No, I don't want him back.
But it's not about what you want, though. I remember about 4 weeks ago now, we came in, we went through that we need 7 players. And I told you,
he's not one.
That left wing is coming back. I said it.
Y'all
He's already come out and said if he doesn't go,
he gotta fight y'all Brazilian phenom for that left wing, man.
Trust me, he's got his number as well, isn't it?
You gotta fight that.
Also, he's also got to fight Somerville.
Brazilian phenom.
He's also got to fight Somerville when we eventually sign him.
And Dogu.
Also, statistically,
He was the most important
They
attacker.
just
realized that we don't play about lightning strikes in the US. Game has been delayed for 30 minutes.
Ooh,
so what is it? More adverts now, yeah?
Yeah, because we have
the game is in Philadelphia. So
right now we have a severe thunderstorm across the east, like our whole block, like Philly, New York, Boston area. We have a huge thunderstorm right now, and
I just think it's mad that it's raining and they are still doing hydration break though. In
the evening when the temperature's gone down.
Money off the neck, JJ. Money off the neck.
The ones at NRG are the most confusing ones.
Yeah, they're in a dome.
That's an indoor dome with the roof on and air conditioning.
So, according to the commentators, the thing is, they said if every other game has to do it, then even the games indoors or in the rain have to also do the same. They just want to make money.
But yeah, back to Rashford. I've heard everybody's like take on this. They don't want him back. He's not coming back. Yes, he's coming back. Blah blah blah. I think it's down to the player, ain't it?
Yes, he has 2 years left on United
down
contract.
To the player, and if because Carrick likes him, we all know Carrick likes him.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
If they can't get him alone, my problem is that he doesn't. I know in my hearts of hearts he doesn't want to be back at United.
Yep.
And if he does have to stay here, what I will have a problem with is him not giving 100%.
He walks into that starting lineup if he stays.
No. I'm not doubting that.
He walks into our starting lineup if he stays.
I'm not doubting that, Waj. What I'm saying is, if that happens, because he doesn't want to be here.
Yeah, Ballon d'Or.
He's not going to give 100.
Man was statistically our best attacker, and he wasn't even at the club last year.
The thing is, unfortunately, I do understand that, right? I do understand that, but I did say if he doesn't break a certain amount, I'm not going to be impressed because Spanish League should allow him to break that if he's as good as he says he is. He's still, even with his GA, he was still less than Ferran Torres the season before. So I'm not impressed, right? I wasn't impressed.
Well, doesn't that say more about our current attackers that they couldn't match what Ferran Torres did?
But here's the thing: I know for a fact when he comes back to the UK, he's not going to get the space and the chances he gets. I don't think people realize here. I'm a big advocate of the speed and the power in the game, the UK game. Big advocate. So I can see people score big goals in the European competition, and I will immediately go, good luck trying to do that here. That joke about can he do it on a Wednesday night against Stoke? It's not a joke. Those things matter. Those things matter. So when he went out there and I saw his goals, I said, well, surprisingly, I'm not impressed by that because he should get more if he's as big as everyone hypes him up to be. But I also don't want him because I know I think the rumors are he's come back and said if he can't go to Barcelona, he's happy to stay at United. But we all know that's because of his wages. Plus the fact that his wages have gone straight back up because we're now in Champions League. As you pointed out right there. Automatic pay increase. By the way, he's going to do exactly the same thing as Onana. Don't forget about that one.
Why you gotta call that name, bro? We talking about Rashford. You want to taint the conversation?
I know. I'm tainting it. I'm putting them in the same brush, the same bucket. Same bucket of dirty water I want to throw out the club. So yeah, I'm.
Bro, at least Rashford went on loan and did bits, bro. What the hell did that?
Hey, Onana
that-
won cups
You want a
also.
You want a cup?
You want a cup, bro?
You want a cup? You want a cup? They weren't meant to win. Why does everyone go on loan and win a cup?
Does he win? The McDonald's cup.
But yeah, so that's my opinion. I want him gone. If he stays, it's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be very uncomfortable. And
but the only way
I just don't want. I don't want
the only way
drama.
he's not going to be here is another loan. There's no club coming in and paying for Rashford.
Yeah,
he's 20. What is he? He's going to be. He's 28 years of age.
No, Bayern. I think he goes to Bayern.
You think he goes to Bayern?
Yeah.
What,
Let's
behind
hope.
Kane?
Let's hope.
No, he plays on
Behind Luis Diaz.
They don't have someone for they don't have competition for Diaz,
Oh, okay.
and I think he's better than Diaz.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
He's better than Diaz. Let's not do this, man. No. We're not.
No, don't worry. Don't worry. It's not that type of show today. It's not that type of show today. No. I'm not even going to entertain it.
Yeah.
Me? Not for me.
I think Diaz is more. So you can say that his ceiling has been higher than Diaz, but Diaz has been more consistent than him.
All I'm saying is when Bayern paid the price they did for Diaz, there was not a single person went, "Yo, that's good business by Bayern."
I think a lot of businesses going past that's too high.
How much are they buying for?
So, okay, so they paid 80 euros for him, right? 80 million euros.
Let me just
Okay.
check.
If it's 80 million euros, that's probably around 65, 67 million.
It's like 72.
Diaz is which one? The one.
Can I ask the question, Wajid? Is he better than the two wingers that we bought for 60 something?
Who?
Diaz.
And Cunha.
Diaz better.
Are you asking about
Diaz
Diaz?
better than those two.
Is Diaz better than those two? I
Yep.
think he's on par.
You know, it's too late for this.
Hang on. All I'm saying, no. Wait. All I'm saying is when Diaz was signed, there wasn't a single person that when Bayern paid the price they did for Diaz, that anyone was going, yo, that's good business, or he would walk into let's take him at United. That is the only point I've made. None of us were disappointed that none of us thought anything about Diaz leaving Liverpool because everyone thought Liverpool upgraded.
But who?
Wait. You think Ekitike was an upgrade to Diaz?
No, he didn't say him.
I didn't say Ekitike. I said everyone thought Liverpool had upgraded
when they sold him.
When they sold him for what they brought in. That's what I
think
said.
What I'm going to say is, whoever you may have been around have said that, but I know for SAS was one of the first Liverpool fans on the end-to-end football podcast channel. You'll find it. He's the first Liverpool. Straight away, he said, "I don't want Diaz to go." He didn't want Diaz to go. He said anyone else could have gone. I don't want Diaz to go. And during the season, he got proven his point because he said the other guy on the left wing can't take on a man. Salah they can't beat a man one-on-one, right? And they can't score important goals when they need it. He didn't want Diaz to go, even for 80.
Gakpo is now on that left wing, isn't he?
Yeah, when he plays left wing, he doesn't take on a man. He's very robotic.
Yeah.
Everyone knows what he's going to do.
Cuts in and shoots, isn't it?
Every time, right? Even he got an assist for Holland, and I was surprised because he actually can cross with his left foot.
He can.
He showed me that through the season. Right, so he's one of the Liverpool fans that came out and said, absolutely not, we didn't want Diaz to be sold. But maybe, Liverpool fans were rejoicing when... okay. I'm surprised because the two Liverpool fans I know were not happy with that sale.
I don't think they were happy with that.
All I can go is sorry, sis. I
thought they was happy with Nunez.
All I can go is based on my opinion is that people weren't that disappointed that Diaz was leaving. That's what I vividly remember that. It might be different with the two Liverpool fans that you were speaking about, but there was no one that was saying, "Yo, Liverpool, that's gonna be a big miss for Liverpool," in my opinion. And chat people here, if my
I
memory.
mean, a lot of people are with you on this one, so
I mean, we don't talk. I'll say this much: we don't talk Liverpool enough. Did I think that their overall attack supposed to be an upgrade? Yes, like they brought all these new fancy names. But if we just go on personnel to say, what, should they have sold Luis Diaz? For me, it was a no.
Absolutely, yeah.
Well, it was a no. Just the same way when they let go of Sané, the same way I felt on that left wing, it was a no. It was a no. But it was their whole attack, at least on paper, was an upgrade without factoring in, settling in, and stuff like that. Yeah, I thought it was an upgrade.
They got very excited by the Swedish boy. They got very Isak,
yeah.
And obviously the German one as well. They got very excited by those two, but I don't think they thought, that's a perfect replacement for this guy. But anyway, to be fair, sorry, we rambled a little bit on a bit. Anyone else wants to add a bit on the Rashfords before I go to the next two topics?
Get comfortable.
Bring my boy home.
Nothing to add, man.
Bring the best attacker we have home.
There's no plan. There's never been a plan.
Manchester is red. He is red. I am red. Bring my boy home. We're gonna snatch that chain of Cunha like he's in the favelas back at home. He's gonna remember what it's like. Waste, man.
I don't like both of them. So I think there's no win for me here, bro. I don't like both of them. All right. Again, moving away from that now. Yeah. Last one, just to annoy the crowd because someone that apparently I'm a fan of has got a new job, and we will be seeing him very soon.
We have to win that game.
You read me, bro.
No, wait, hold up. First and foremost, who are we winning that game with? Because majority of our players are actual players that are currently in the World Cup will not be ready for that game.
No, they'll have to be because the season starts I think the season starts like 3 days later. So majority of the players will be first team players.
That will probably be their first friendly game or one of the few friendly games before the season starts. So I hope to God that they are ready for that.
If he beats us in the 3-4-3,
bro.
Yeah, the season starts a week later, so it's like it has to be.
It has to be the first team.
Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah. So
can we do a round table after that game? When is that game?
Worst weekend. We have to.
Yeah, of course we are.
Let me tell you.
Everyone's
that game is on a Saturday. We could do the round table the following Monday.
Abs will make sure that he's
and then
here.
that would be
Let me tell you something. Abs will make sure he's here with his secret X account that he has that he doesn't want to admit to. He will make sure he makes that show.
Do you know what? I'll be honest here. I've been having a lot of fun with some games. Do you know what? It's when the opposition are playing three at the back. I've always been talking.
All jokes aside, that round table will be to review that game, but then to go into the season because I think the season starts that weekend.
Week afterwards, apparently.
Yeah, that weekend.
15th will be the 15th will be the final preseason.
Yeah, and then that will be like our first round table to start.
And then we got Hull on the 22nd.
Rashford's got to start it.
Yeah. So there's so many verses in this game. Yeah, obviously Carrick versus Amarin. We've got Rashford versus Amarin. Mainu versus Amarin. There's so many verses in this game. No, they have to take it seriously, by the way. Do not lose that game. And it's not even about, for me, being an absolute dick that I'm going to be if they lose. Nah, forget that. Twitter is going to be ablaze.
Yeah, that is the thing.
What? Yeah, no. That game is going to be for the ages. Anyway, I just want to throw that in there because I didn't know we had them as a friendly, but someone said it.
According to Pep, we will be there.
We'll be there. We'll be there.
We will be there.
Right. Let's move on to our final topic, which actually there's not one specific thing we're going to talk about. It's just the whole competition. Since we are waiting half an hour for the next game to start, or sorry, the second half to start. World Cup. I'm gonna be here just to listen to you guys talk because I will be honest, I have been struggling to keep up with a lot of the games. Lots of highlights and.
Is there anyone in the chat? Is there anyone in the chat that would like to join in on this topic that is willing to put their camera on and have a conversation?
Yes.
Let us know, and if there is anyone, then we'll drop the link. But
this might be your audition for the evening show, by the way. You know.
I'll start.
Oh yes, I want to expand the team.
And this might might be a call up based on
because if you brethren have been missing work.
Yeah. We have some players that we're going to
This guy's the most unserious guy I know.
We have some players that might go out on loan permanently.
Yeah, they're faking injuries
due to their lack of performance.
You got a few Rashfords, mate.
It's inside out, bro. Is that inside out, or am I just baffed?
No. It's
into Miami.
It's into Miami.
Messi, Ankara, Messi.
Messi.
It's not gonna last very long, man. Mbappe is right there, bro.
But the man's got a World Cup and a World Cup final. Let's not do this, man.
Mbappe has a World Cup, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yes.
World Cup and a World Cup final loss. Both of them have that.
Yeah.
Don't worry, he will take over soon. I need
Messi's got the.
I need General Mbappe to be in the lead of everything for now.
Who cares? He's won a World Cup. Who cares if he's top goal scorer?
I want him to be top. Do you know what? I actually cared about that top goal scorer when Ronaldo was drew with Closer, and I thought, bro, no one's gonna talk about Closer. No one's gonna. And I forgot that he scored a goal against Brazil to be the top scorer. Wound me up because he don't deserve to be there.
You know what I said today? You know what I said today on what's his channel? If R9 hadn't popped his knee, there was nobody that was going to catch him.
He is my best player ever because I know he missed 3 years for injury, and he had how many things did he win?
Yeah, that's what I said. If he hadn't, and to Pav's point, back then the medical that we have now wasn't the medical they had then. Unfortunately,
it's far gone now. Far gone now.
Can't win a Champions League though.
That's the only downside on his whole career. No Champions League.
Bro, I think he would take a World Cup over a Champions League, my brother.
100%.
Yeah.
Got two of them.
I'm just saying, he's a lot of great player, man. He is that. His work is undeniable.
Oh, yeah.
Well, in fairness, one Ronaldo has to win a World Cup, don't they?
Don't you dare.
I have a point. So, Abs, in the group chat the other day, right? I felt like you are pitting a under 40-year-old guy against an over 40-year-old guy in terms of their performance so far in the World Cup. What do you have to say for yourself?
Well, thing is, right, and it's funny because I'm literally watching the highlights because obviously we're on a break. And my comment still stands. Let's be honest about it, yeah? 35 plus, Messi has scored 12 goals in the World Cup since he turned 35 plus.
Okay.
You can't tell me that the team is not working for him. We've seen this. The last World Cup, the World Cup before, this Argentinian team has decided, I've gone, you're our leader, we're going to do our work.
I think that's the difference between the two teams, to be fair.
All the other Argentina players have removed their ego. They all accept Messi's number one, and we're going to do our work to get him the space. Because, yes, he's a false. And by the way, he's a false nine. He's playing as a false nine.
Vehemently disagree.
I think their style of play matters too, though.
It does. But as I said in the group chat, one is a false nine. So he's going to roll around and stuff, but that's because he's not going to stand the last man against defenders and go, I'm going to beat you down the line. One is a poacher, generally speaking. Any poacher that you can mention.
Yeah, I did say that too. I did say that the two of them played two different roles on both their teams. So
I'm not just let me
finish this and I'll let you go. Yeah? In any football setup, if you have a poacher, you're meant to create for him. Forget the fact that he's Ronaldo. If it was Michael Owen, who's of a poacher, you're meant to create chances for him. That Portugal game was disgusting. They couldn't get one accurate cross into the box. And the one they did get right, yes, he jumped at it. And then Bruno was behind him, who was probably placed in a bad position. What do you expect him to do? He's a poacher. It's in the box. I'm going to go for it. That's for me.
How about
sorry.
your ego? How about your ego deflates and realize
You
on
re-
the World Cup? No, wait, no. Because I'm not doing this. Because you see the first goal Messi scored today. Ronaldo's not scoring that. Ronaldo's not dropping deep and running 40 yards into space.
And
You're on mute. You're on mute, sis.
I was saying, Ronaldo can't do that. To be fair,
No, but then
that's not his game anymore.
Yeah, but
I mean,
no,
back when he
but-
was like in his late 20s, early 30s, maybe.
But that's what I mean. Like the conversation is mute that everyone's playing around Messi. They're playing two different positions, two different styles. Ronaldo does not drop deep, and everyone attacking Bruno Fernandes and João Neves for not finding. But that cool, they don't whip the ball in the box. That's on Martinez for playing Bernardo Silva as a right wing.
This conversation was a conversation earlier today, and that was said
as a right winger. But you know what?
He should not have started in that position. To be fair,
CR has to realize, yeah, Portugal are not going to win the World Cup with him as the star man. All he has to do is win a World Cup, because no one talks about how in every knockout round Argentina got a penalty, and the only reason Messi scored in every knockout round was because it was a penalty. No one gives a shit. You know why? Because he won the World Cup, right? Ronaldo could score one goal this entire tournament. If Portugal win the World Cup,
he's won it.
No one is going to just be he won
right?
it.
Okay, no.
I don't think they would.
No. Okay, there's two things you said there that irritated me. Right? What's the first one you said? Because I think I've just let that go for what you've just said now. If Ronaldo scores one goal in the World Cup and they win, I guarantee you that's going to be number one topic. Because even when Giroud didn't score a goal the whole World Cup, they didn't bully him for it. They didn't kill him for it. Ronaldo only scored one goal. They're going to kill him.
To be fair, if we're quite honest, right? And from what I'm getting, why'd you rate that midget over Ronaldo?
No. Hang on. Hang on. Let me make this bluntly. Noodle hair Ronaldo is the football player I would dream to be. Noodle hair Ronaldo is the greatest incarnation of a football player in my lifetime. I have seen on a pitch. Yeah.
Okay.
That incarnation of Ronaldo, for me personally, is the greatest period of a football player I've ever seen grace the pitch.
Okay.
But in terms of a GOAT conversation, in terms of what they've done career-wise, unfortunately, that one World Cup to 0 World Cup
pushes him over,
makes a difference, and that's why for
granted.
Messi's
but my thing in this whole discussion is right, and this is the actual what Abs was the point Abs was just trying to make. He is the poster child of FIFA. Like, he really is. He gets away with a lot, and we have to be honest. He gets away with a lot on the pitch. He does, because he's the poster child for FIFA. Hold on, I'm almost finished, JJ. Even with the commentating here in the US that we are getting, I don't know what you guys are getting in England, but I said it today. If I have to sit, it's after 11, right, Abs?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
If I have to sit and listen to these men suck him off for the rest of the World Cup, I am going to vomit. It is ridiculous. The way they speak about him. You have men like Mbappe playing in the World Cup. You have Haaland in there. You have Ronaldo in there. But the way they speak about this man, and I'm not taking away from anything he's done in his career. I am not. But the conversation is like godlike. When they
JJ, can I quickly interject quickly, right?
So I gotta
help you, right? We have Henry and Zlatan commentating Ronaldo's game, the two players that he disrespected most of his career. Those two are
They
the
don't
ones.
like him.
You know,
You
those
can
two
tell
hate
they
him.
don't like him. They don't.
They
like
hate him. So we have those two, the ones talking about Ronaldo. Then after they speak, everyone starts talking. And I'm sorry, Larry, Messi should have not been playing the game to score 2 goals today because that was a red card tackle.
And
Guys, hold on.
Wait,
I'm about to leave real quick. Sorry, if you don't mind.
Go on, JJ.
I just wanted that the way people suffer from secondhand smoking, really suffering from secondhand sucking up of Messi. I think that's funny on its own. Because she's not the one doing the sucking up, but she's the one throwing up. That's so funny. But what I was just gonna say, the way their game is built, Ronaldo has always been built on speed. And I'm sorry, one thing Father Time is going to do is going to defeat speed. I'm not undercutting any of the things that you said about, the poster child, the way it gets away with calls and everything. But if we're to bring him back to where Wajid said, Ronaldo needs to humble himself. He needs to look into the mirror and be like, you know what? I ain't got no speed no more. I'm out. Same way, I'm out. Thank you, y'all.
It's good to see you, my brother, man. It's good to see you, man.
Good seeing you, JJ.
You too, bro. Take it easy, man.
Make sure you log off your computer, not just walk. Man,
He's walked straight off.
Straight off.
Right.
Yeah, but it's got that code running, isn't it?
Walk straight off. No log out, no nothing.
No, nothing.
He's like, fuck it, Abs, just take me out.
To add on to the whole Messi second off thing, Messi should have been sent off 100%, but Ronaldo should have been suspended for the first game for that red card he got in the friendly. That all of a sudden, red cards don't roll over.
100%.
New FIFA competition. It
100%.
works. It works both ways with the poster child shit. But I think, again, my opinion, Messi's always going to get more love in the States because he plays in the States.
Have you seen the way he referees games in the States?
But that's why I mean. Like, I'm not disagreeing. He should have been sent off. But my whole thing on the whole Portugal thing is one. At the end of the day, Portugal deserve what they're getting because if you give Roberto Martinez the job after what he did with Belgium's golden generation, yeah, like as a football federation, like you deserve what you get. Like that's number one. Number two, and this is going to be United bias, but it's a United focused channel for the most part. In order for Portugal to win the World Cup, right, Bruno Fernandes has to be your best player, and Ronaldo has to accept that. Ronaldo has to accept that the creation of chances for Cristiano Ronaldo is going to come either from Bruno and a mix of Bruno and Vitinha controlling the play. Ronaldo can't drop to the midfield like he did against DRC to collect the ball because he's not collecting the ball. He can't throw his hands in the air because Bruno is looking up 3 or 4 times when he's looking for a pass, and Ronaldo just wants to stand offside behind 3 players and expect why he's not getting the ball, right? Ronaldo has to understand he's not noodle hair. He is not Cristiano Ronaldo of even 4 years ago. He's not the hat trick Ronaldo. He's not the hat trick Ronaldo. And for me personally, if it also means Martinez has to bench him for Goncalo Ramos and play him as an impact player, the overall goal should be Portugal win the World Cup, right? Because then I don't give a shit. Because I again, this is where I will disagree with you, Abs. Like Giroud not getting killed about the goal and stuff. Ronaldo just needs a World Cup. That is all that's needed. That's all that's needed, right? And that's and I want him to win. And I want him to win the World Cup. Hell, man, I've got Portugal in my work sweepstake, so I want them to do well. But he's got to realize he's not Haaland, he's not Mbappe, he's not Messi. Just win the fucking tournament. That's all you have to do, bro. You don't have to be player of the tournament.
I was just checking who I have. I was thinking, shoot, I wasn't supporting Germany yesterday, and I realized they're my sweepstake.
If you look at Ronaldo's a player.
Sweepstakes.
Okay,
we gotta go over that at the end of the show. Go ahead, Joe.
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling.
I was gonna say, if you look at a player like Ronaldo is based off scoring, and if he doesn't score, the player he's not happy. So do you feel like Portugal just?
It's not even just he's not happy, right? Forget him, because my problem is that that performance against DR Congo was bad from everyone, right? It was bad from everyone. And my thing is, instead of talking about everyone being crap, everyone's just talking about Ronaldo. oh, he's not playing for the team.
I
My
agree
man
with
is a
you.
striker. He's majority of the game. He stayed in the striking position, and he's asking for crosses. No one's coming in. He's asking for cutbacks. No one's coming in. Like,
But Abs, did you see the hang on? Did you see the questions Bruno and João Neves got asked though?
well, I didn't know what they got asked. To be fair, I didn't.
They
actually
got
watch.
asked. They weren't talking about Ronaldo because Ronaldo became the top. They were explicitly asked about Ronaldo and his impact on the game and what he means to the Portuguese side, which is why this is all kicked off, right? Ronaldo's name hasn't just popped out of nowhere, and Ronaldo hasn't helped himself either because his why is it right? This is this social media bullshit world. But why is his sister in João Neves' girlfriend? Why is his sister?
Because of what John never said. But come on, that man he's a stupid.
No,
He turns around and this is what I said. The difference between Portuguese players and Argentina. He turned around and said Ronaldo's just another player. Are you all right in your head?
Abs, let's.
Portugal, you ain't won nothing without Ronaldo. All it means is just another player. Argentina players will not say this.
Why is your sister getting involved and making drama?
That's bad. I understand. That's bad. The reaction is bad.
You already have the eyes of the world looking at you because of your performance against DR. Yeah, everyone is asking questions about you. That doesn't right. If you are captain, leader, legend, all that, you have to You also have to de-escalate the situation. That's my point. Why is your sister getting involved? Why is your mom getting involved? Bro, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I agree. At that point, I agree with you.
I by the way,
agree
I'm angry at what the young man said because I think that's stupid.
Yeah, but
by the way, that proves my point about Argentinian players and Portuguese.
To be fair.
But yeah, I didn't know his sister's there arguing online.
Yeah,
that's
no,
stupid. Don't do that.
She was.
I hate when anyone
does that. To be fair, these young players, we've already had this discussion about the young players on our team. These young players, they don't give a shit, Abs. They don't care. They don't care what you won them 2 days ago. They don't care if you gave them $1 million 3 days ago. They don't care. It's whatever is in front of them right now. And for him, you ask him that question, 9 out of 10 times, he's going to respond the way he responded. They don't have like how you and me have respect for people who have done things for this game. They don't. That respect is not there with them.
No, hang on, wait. Again, now I'm sounding like I'm defending the entire team. The fucking journalist asked João Neves, which is what he responded to. This Portugal team is very collective. It's also Cristiano's last World Cup. How do you manage all that? Having such a big star, but also a strong team. Right? He's asking about Ronaldo. What else is he gonna say?
How can his answer be Ronaldo is just another player? Is Ronaldo just another player?
Because right. What's his?
I'm guessing in his mind.
They might be trying to protect him,
but I'm guessing in his mind, he's like to answer that question. In his mind, he's just like, you're hyping it up, but to us, he's just another player on our team, on our squad. Like,
and by the way, this is why I said that message.
Just another Portuguese player on the Portugal squad.
And this is why I said the mentality for the Argentina people and the Portuguese are different. No Argentinian player is saying that about Messi. He's just another player. No one. In fact, half of them, when they're doing their interviews, they're the ones saying, no, we're doing this for him. Like, why to put all these Portuguese players? Why is your ego equal the size of Ronaldo?
Wait, hang on. I was on the Athletic.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Just let me be honest. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm only catching what I've seen so far, which is
the full answer. Yeah.
His response was, "We know what Cristiano has done for our national team and for the world of football." That's the fucking first thing he said. Yeah. But at this moment, I feel that for him and for everyone, he's one of us. One more guy trying to help. He's no different to the rest of us, and he will contribute like we all will. The first thing he has said is, "I know what he has done for Portugal and the fucking world of football." Yeah.
Okay. Hey, what did I say? If I'm wrong, I accept I'm wrong because that's not the version that everyone's put up online. So
I know because
clipped it because they want to. Yeah, it's clickbait.
Everyone's done what they've always done, which is take. He's one of us.
Take it out of context.
One more guy trying to help. Yeah. Right. And then which is why which is why Ronaldo's sister's reaction is fucking blown out of proportion.
Oh no,
And
that's
makes it-
stupid. That's
right,
stupid.
and makes it stupid. Which is why Bruno Fernandes has come out and said, "Yes, I'm standing with you, brother." Yeah, right. And then which is why Ronaldo has to come. Which is why Ronaldo has to come out and say, like,
And
he
in
has
the
to blow
chat.
down the situation as well. If you're one of the leaders and all that shit, brother, just chill out, just chill the situation, because this has got France 2002 written
No,
all
but
over it.
he did answer it. He did answer it, and he did say, he's heard all the noise. He's heard all the noise, and they just got to focus on the next game, and just basically saying
no.
block out the next noise.
Stop it. Stop being stupid. Because
What?
this was before Messi won the World Cup.
But
Let's not do that.
but at
Let's
this
not do
moment,
that.
but at this moment, I kind of agree, because Messi's playing with house money, right? I think Messi's performance, I think Messi's performances, you are and Mbappe as well. You are seeing two players that when they come to the World Cup or winning a second World Cup, all it does is add to your legacy. Right?
Yeah, of course.
Messi's playing with pure freedom, and Mbappe is playing with pure freedom.
There's even words that Messi doesn't really try that hard during the season, because he knows when it's a World Cup, he knows I'm going to give it all in there. I mean, to be honest, that second goal he scored today, as annoyed as I am with the defending, because everyone's kind of just looking at
I was just about to say that defending was horrible. The dude, the black dude that was the last person that went through his leg. Did you see how he kicked out his leg?
He wasn't watching the game at all. He wasn't watching the game at all.
He was like basically admiring Messi. He was just standing there.
But I will say, I didn't expect Messi to run like that and slide tackle and hit the ball. Like, I didn't expect that from him. That shows that he wanted that. But the guy on the line, he just went,
bro. He literally kicked out his leg after the ball passed him. I was like, what are you doing?
I'm so glad you are sounding like what my head was sounding like when I saw it. I was like, what were you doing?
Bro, he looked like Onana on the line, bro. Literally kick out his leg after the ball is already in the back of the net.
Yeah, I mean, look, like I said, that's why I said he showed a lot of desire on that one. Like I didn't expect that from him at all. And I know how far he ran from as well.
I have a question for Joel. Joel, what curse are you planning on putting on Kane tomorrow? Yeah.
Missing a penalty. He cursed himself, bro.
But like,
bro.
Just like.
What do you mean? How many penalties has he missed when he's under pressure?
But what curse are you planning? Is it singly for Kane? Is it for his health? Is it for the England team? Like, what are the Ghanaians bring up in the black magic world?
And once you finish the black magic, can you tell me what are you going to do to actually make an impression in football?
We first of all, bro, you lot are not even in.
Oh no, wait.
If you're going to that level, you've already lost. By the way, if you're going there, you've already lost.
Hey, I'm rattled, bro. I'm rattled already, bro.
Wait, Joe.
I'm cussing judge spells and all that.
Joe, just before you answer, yeah, Abs. Don't you go anywhere, because I have a question for you about your national team before you.
It's gonna be rubbish anyway. But okay, go
on, Joe. Go on, Joe.
We're not. Listen, our spells are clearly not working. They don't work. The spell that this geezer tries to put in the stadium, but we almost didn't even win the game. We almost drew the game. So I don't know what he was doing.
Okay,
that thing he was blowing there was flour.
I have literally spoken on this, right? And I have said, I know it's all jokes and banter in here, but realistically, this is basically a middle finger to the Caucasian colonizers that stigmatized Africans and Africans' beliefs in the natural arts of the soil. And the guy is, like I said, everyone in the chat, the guy, they interviewed him and he literally said, not in all those words, but again, he's Muslim, and he said all it is baby powder. He said, but he basically does it for the vibes that it brings to the matches. Basically,
bro.
He
Had the
couldn't.
full
Why?
costume and everything.
Because
bro.
but he's got but
Get the
abs.
video again.
But abs in Ghana, that's how they dress. And Joe,
No,
you know this.
no,
Or are you
wait,
westernized to the
wait,
point that you
Abs.
don't know this?
Wait, Abs,
I
play
know
the
this,
video
man.
because I swear
know.
there's a guy in the I swear there's a guy in the background shaking the
With a
chicken.
chicken.
No, no.
Jesus! Funke! Hey!
God have mercy upon us.
That's not that's
you
not
added
a
the
chicken.
good have
It's
Clear
the,
up. That's not a chicken.
you
It's
know-
one of
you know
those.
that
It's
the-
feathered.
Yeah,
stick
you know
thing.
one of
Yeah,
those
yeah,
things that the chiefs use to like
Yeah.
what flies. Yes, that's what that is.
Wait, the US, hang on, the US security system is the weirdest shit in the world. Because as soon as you enter the country, you can take wherever you want to go with it.
True.
Hey, those are easy to make though. Sorry, we have them in Nigeria too. That's why I didn't bring those.
They are. Well,
wait,
if
wait,
you get like
that's
if
that's
you get
a-
like
that-
palm tree leaves, you get like palm tree leaves and you thing them and
Yeah,
tie them together.
Yeah, he stretch and then he strings out a little bit.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Right,
Nigeria,
Joe, I have to come off. Before you ask me anything about Nigeria, let me finish with Joe first because I'm not getting burnt for free.
No.
No.
You can go back to Black Magic Man in a minute, yeah. Right. I have watched the 4-time World Cup winners play 2 games at this World Cup, yeah. Bafanta, the 4-time World Cup champions no, hang on.
Yo,
John
Joe Morgan was on Bots' channel earlier. Yo, watch. I wish you had pulled up.
I
wish. I know you were in the air, but in my head, I knew you were flying, but in my head, I'm like, I wish.
I don't have the brain cell capacity. Like my. Anyway, Abs. Right. My question is, I have watched the 4-time world champions play 2 games. How the fuck did your national team, the great super pigeons, the kings of African football, even though you've not won as many AFCONs as Egypt, but we won't do that. Even though Morocco are actually the furthest, are the most successful African team in the World Cup. But again, we won't talk about that because it's actually you guys.
Because they're not African, they're Arabs.
Yeah.
I'm bringing rings.
No, all that shit.
Let me say that back.
Bafanta.
No, but it's fine because I've seen because in my lifetime I've seen Ghana match what you guys did anyway. So I'm there anyway. And on national and on the soil of Africa as well. Anyway, we won't get into that. I just need to know how the fuck did your national team not qualify?
So what it was, right, GTA, what it was.
That's a genuine question.
No. I'm gonna answer one generally and one as a joke. You can figure out which is which, right? What we like to do on occasion, and we do this almost every 2 years, we give someone else an opportunity to live off the name of beating us, right? And give them a pathway to go to big competitions. AKA, we gave Congo a chance this year, right? Because we lost to Congo on penalties. And they went on to be in the World Cup. And look at them. They're balling out. They're doing well.
Yeah,
they're doing well.
Because when I watch Congo, I'm genuinely thinking of Osimhen right there. Of course, yeah.
Right? They're balling out. And the other thing is, right? And again, like I said, one's a joke, one's real. Nigeria just love embarrassing themselves at the vital moments, innit? Like we make all the noise beginning, during, and then when it's time to go reach that next level to just get it over the line, we just embarrass ourselves. In fact, we're the African versions of England.
Oh, right, you're saying Nigeria Spurs.
Basically,
England Spurs, fine. Yeah.
Nigeria.
We've had our moments.
Man said chicken curry, you know.
But we like getting to a certain point and then just fail it. Sometimes it's our fault, sometimes it's not. Like the AFCON, it wasn't technically our fault. Morocco cheated the whole way through the AFCON. They even cheated to win it after losing the final.
Where did they cheat against you? Senegal.
You joking? Did you watch that game when the ref was giving nothing to Nigeria? Let's not do that.
But you're
So
the king.
Let's not
according
do
to
that.
a certain,
You're the kings of Africa.
Let's not
You
do
should have
that.
overcome that.
4 fouls. Morocco got
So
away with.
according to
Penalties they didn't give
certain-
us.
hold up.
Let's not do that.
So according to a certain South African, Bafanta is still making it out the group.
How?
Oh, let me check.
I'm sorry. Say that again.
How?
Maybe I didn't hear that properly. Say that again.
Because they drew a game because they got a point.
I said according to a certain South African,
Oh, they need to-
Bafanta is going to make it out. The group.
Joy, there's a reason why. There's
Three
a reason.
places. Probably won't.
There's a reason why South Africans are considered the stupidest in this channel.
Now I'm going back to Joe.
First and
What are you gonna
foremost,
do against England, bro?
Wait, hold up. The first game.
Yeah, we'll talk.
Well, let me say this, Joel, and then we'll talk about England and Ghana.
Let's
The
talk.
first game, the first watch along, a certain South African came on a stream and said they will finish first or second in that group.
Technically, they can still finish second. They can't finish first. They can't finish second. They
So,
just need to beat South Korea and better Czech Republic's result.
Let's actually look at the groups. Actually, wow.
Do you honestly
Yeah,
think
let's
they're
go to the
beating
groups.
South Korea?
That
Nah,
man
really
said,
was not that.
excuse me.
Yo, Manchikushner, I said they have to beat South Korea. I didn't. Mexico are even involved in this conversation. Bro, go eat a taco, man.
David, that is a fantastic description of Nigeria. That is a fantastic description. Yes.
You weren't
Yes,
successful.
I
You
know.
weren't successful. You weren't successful
No, but it
before.
wasn't. Yeah.
Brother, come on, man. You don't come up with the
No,
hype
wait.
that we had if we
When
weren't
was
good.
the
Let's
when was
not
their
do
last
that.
World Cup? When was their last World Cup that Nigeria was in though?
Huh? That's not important. Anyway, let's look at the group. Let's look at the groups.
The last thing I remember, you guys, didn't you win a gold medal?
I
remember
can't
you winning a
remember
gold
when it was
medal.
last in it.
I remember the winning the gold medal at the Olympics. It was like 2000, 2004.
Yeah, we beat Brazil. I think I remember.
Yeah, I remember that. I don't remember anything else.
Mad.
Russia,
But
we
yes,
came out of the group
okay,
stage
so
of the
let's
group.
talk
Yes.
about. So we've covered.
This is
so
why Abs hates Argentina.
Abs, bring up the BBC is the best because they've also got the third place predictor at the bottom as well. So bring up the BBC.
Oh, is it? Okay, cool. I was doing a FIFA.
No, BBC because BBC got the third place table at the bottom as well to see which 8 teams are going through.
All right, let's have a look. I do want Haiti. The two countries I want to go as far as possible is Iraq and Iran, bro. I'm gonna lie to you.
Hey, yo, Iran plays some decent
they
football.
play, yeah,
but
they play some
Hey,
really
they're
good
fighting.
defense last night. Yeah,
They are fighting, bro. I'm absolutely
they are definitely. And you know
I
what?
need them to
Kudos
stay
to
as
them
long as
You know
possible.
what? Kudos to them guys too because they are class, man. Like when they left, they cleaned up the locker room and they left. They left like a nice little handwritten note saying thank you to LA and just how they treated them and with the respect and whatever in LA or whatever. So kudos to that Iran team, man.
Wait. Oh, so they're playing South Korea next.
Yeah, they played. This is the draw against Czech
So they
Republic,
got beat by Mexico.
and they got beaten by Mexico in the opening game.
They drew with Czech.
So they need to beat South Korea, and then also better the Czech Republic's result to even get into to
Get to third. And that doesn't even guarantee that they're going to be one of the third place teams that actually makes it out.
No.
I don't know if this is possible. I need this. I absolutely need this.
You would have to look at their group and see where they are.
Manesh, can you get the knockout stage predictor as well, please? Because I don't know what the link to that is. Thank you.
Do you know what? Can I actually just say?
Go on.
First things first. The games I have caught, especially with the minnow teams, as they call it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have to say that I've been actually quite impressed by the way they've all set up, right? There is better football on display, whether or not the players are actually technically good enough to execute it. I can see what they're trying to do. Like I think it was Saudi, right? They were. I know what they were trying to do, but the players just couldn't execute. So I actually give them a lot of credit for it. I want to see this.
I've sent in the private chat.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Thank you. They can actually the better footballs come out, and I actually think, and this is a personal thing. Sorry, Nigerian people. I actually think Nigeria would have been caught out if we're in this World Cup. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think some team would have caught us out. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think we would have caught.
Well, because you'd have been you would have been in that
face,
you would have been in that group that Curacao is in with Germany.
Yeah, we would have been caught out. Yeah, we would have been caught out. Right? Because it's one of those things. And funny enough, this is why I like David's comment when he said it's like post Alex Ferguson. When a team has decided that they're going to be nasty and work hard against Nigeria, they tend to get a result. Right? For some reason, some of our players, they have the ego of the noise that we make on the sideline. Like, look, some of my friends, when we lost that AFCON final, first thing they said is noise pollution is guaranteed to be lower than if Nigeria had won immediately. And it's true. So that's just my little bit of Nigeria. Thank you, Waji, for putting that in my head because I've been enjoying until that point. Thanks. All right, let's go. Canada. All right, listen, I know the last game they had 2 red cards, but I actually still think even before the red cards, they were playing really good football. Mm-hmm. The second point I want to add, though, and it is racial. Black excellence is right on show, innit? Because how many black players are in these countries that I didn't know who were in?
Hell yeah.
Right.
Hell yeah.
I was in shock. I was like, wow.
Hell yeah.
I'm not shocked.
It's everywhere.
So, shout out to Black Excellence, but also shout out to all the brown teams because all the brown teams are doing a bits too.
But they're not bits, man.
100%. 100%.
All the brown teams are doing their bits.
Yeah.
100%. Love to see it. America are through in it.
Yeah.
The only teams at this point that have qualified is Germany, Mexico, and the United States.
Yeah, go on, Germany. Get as far as you can in it.
Those are the only 3 teams that have qualified so far.
Oh, Tunisia, no points. They're out.
Yeah, they're going. They're gone. Haiti.
Belgium.
Turkey's gone, yeah?
They're gone. Turkey is gone.
Belgium.
Tunisia is gone.
Yeah, Belgium are doing a madness. No way.
Yeah, that draw against Iran really put them in a position, bro. Really. And then Egypt won this morning. That's
I'm surprised at Uruguay as well.
I'm not surprised.
Nah,
they usually perform well at these World Cups.
Nah, Joe.
No, when they get to the knockout stages.
Let me tell you something. Last night, let me tell you something. That Cape Verde team last night playing against Uruguay, boy. What? Yeah. Uruguay lucky they won that game, yo. They're lucky. Because them Cape Verde.
No, I can't say that because I think they had so many chances as well, funny enough.
Say that again.
Well, I'll let that load in the background.
You were breaking up, Abs.
Yeah, Cape Verde have done their country proud, to be honest. Look about anything that we see in the stands, but they've done us proud. They've entertained everyone.
And the funny thing is, Cape Verde has to play Saudi Arabia. Is he on delay? Is it me?
I don't know if there's a delay.
Might be me.
It might be you. Are you hearing us?
Can you hear us, Abs? Yeah.
I can hear you, but I think there's a delay with my screen. It always happens when I open too many damn tabs on these tabs.
Oh, yeah. What I was saying is Cape Verde. So in that group, before we move on to the next one, Cape Verde has to play Saudi Arabia, which I think they can win that game. Uruguay has to play Spain.
I hate
They
Uruguay.
just need a point.
So then Cape Verde can literally come out of that group second. Which would be amazing.
And I think they'll beat Saudi. Yeah, I think they'll beat Saudi.
Which would be amazing.
Yeah. France game.
Wait, have they just given?
Wait, have they just given that as a win?
No, I think so.
Huh? Okay.
How are you feeling about France? How are you feeling about France's team? you feel they're very strong? Do you feel it's well balanced?
Their
Bro,
midfield is going to be their weakness.
They're gonna
But
do
I
that
have to
because it's
say,
Iraq. They're not gonna try to play that game. It's Iraq, so they're gonna do that.
it looks like they've just given the points, which is sad, but okay.
I don't know.
No, someone says suspended to 12:30.
Oh, so
Okay, cool. What I will say, even though I think their midfield is probably their weakest part of their system, why is it Rabbi always looks good in these international tournaments?
looking for a move, isn't it?
Because I don't rate him at all, but he actually that game I saw, I was like, oh, it actually looks good
Looking for a move.
every time.
The game I'm looking at is Senegal Norway, because with all the negative press that's come out recently in the last couple of days regarding Senegal and just their FA and
Why do
and
we always
all of
embarrass
that,
ourselves on big stages?
I really want to see how the players themselves perform with that game against Norway.
Like for me, how can the AFCON champions, the real AFCON champions, because they won the game, right?
Not have
How
money.
can they
Have
How can
money
you not be prepared for
have money problems.
How can you not be prepared for that?
And that game is in New Jersey. So if this rain doesn't
Someone
if
just
this-
said match
if
suspended.
this rain doesn't subside, it might be a situation for that game to kick off.
You think they just cancel it? They would just give them the points.
No, they'll
And the
give.
thing is, Senegal not the only team. Some other
Yeah.
teams are keeping quiet about the issues they're getting. Like, it's so embarrassing, man. It's like every time on a world stage, you want to embarrass people like that.
Just
Yeah,
get stuff done properly.
Very
Which team?
frustrating.
And which team was there? Which team was there during AFCON where it's just elite bullshit with the hotels?
Oh, that's Nigeria.
That was Nigeria. Yeah, I knew.
Yeah.
Like that wasn't a.
That's
that wasn't-
2000. That was 2018.
No,
wasn't
that
it?
was.
No,
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 the
that was the one.
AFCON,
That was the one.
Morocco
Oh, that
gave
was
us the
AFCON.
worst. Yeah, Morocco
Hotel.
gave us and Senegal actually the worst hotel and the worst training pitch where the Moroccan team could watch their training.
But wasn't
both
that
times.
also? But wasn't that also the Nigerian FA also booked?
Nigerian
the-
FA just don't pay people,
Yeah, but
and they don't pay for transport.
But also didn't they when they found out about all that with Morocco, they didn't bother changing anything or even upgrading
Yeah,
the
they
hotel.
didn't. They didn't get
like that.
involved. And then Nigeria got sent to the end. Yeah. That's a nice way of putting it, bro.
Bro, that shit was mad. You know when Awobi opened up and he saw man them doing their washing across the building. I was like, rah, this is what we did.
They got to do better with that kind of stuff, man.
We will it's never improve that sort of stuff, unfortunately. Like, by the way, where is my favorite team to watch football half the time? Where's Japan? Loving Japan football.
They're in. Yeah.
Loving Japan. And I remember I said to you guys, I like watching them. What they need is more physicality. I know they just need more physicality because you know what it is when they do the skills work, the passing work, but they don't have that pace to actually beat the players in behind,
Bro,
or the strength sometimes to just bully people. They need that, and I think they will probably try and get more of their goalkeeper type players in their team in the future.
You see their football now, yeah. It's just different now. They see the young kids that are up and coming. Bro, it's
They
nuts.
called it a 100-year project, and this is year 30.
Who's that? Japan.
They seem,
Japan.
they seem like they're there already. I'm not even gonna lie.
So we okay. So Argentina is in the round of 32.
Yep.
If we scroll down,
So this is
you went past so many.
sorry.
So K is Colombia. Portugal has to win their game.
Nah, they've only all played one game. They've only all played one game.
Yep.
So it's hard to kind of gauge.
But
innit?
still, Colombia is Colombia is playing DR Congo and Portugal is playing Uzbekistan.
Yeah,
so
but Portugal, Colombia played each other in the last match week.
But that's what I'm saying. Portugal still needs to win this game.
They have
If
to.
they,
They
if
have to
they
win this
draw
game,
this
man, they
game,
can't.
watch, it's going to be tight against
Nah,
Colombia.
I think that third round plays three.
And Colombia is actually playing good football because I watched that game.
Yeah, Uzbekistan were quite. Nah, Uzbekistan gave him the goals. Uzbekistan were in it.
Mhm.
And then the third goal was Uzbekistan pushing for an equalizer.
You guys winning the last minute of the game. I
Yeah,
see
apparently because of black magic, innit?
that
I
flower
celebrate that
flower
goal
into someone's eyes, bro.
straight in the goalkeeper's eye. I celebrated that
It's
goal. Shameless.
baby powder, bro. It's not even flour.
Hang on, Joel. England score right now.
What's my predictions?
Yeah.
I'm gonna know what kind of statement is that?
If I'm okay, you know what? Let me be serious. Let me be serious about it. I don't even care what this guy's talking about. Let me be serious
You know
about
what's
it.
so funny? I meant that when I said more physicality, but I didn't. I don't need to say it because you get physicality from other places.
I got. You meant Black Lives Matter players.
No. What is
No,
that?
not to that
That's
extent.
what you meant. Black Lives Matter players. That's what you meant. Is that
I
what
said
you
more
meant?
physicality. I'm just saying. And then my last cheeky comment, if you heard it, I said they will get more of their goalkeepers. What are their goalkeeper people?
Is that how they interpreted it? Yeah. Well, Japan do have a BLM player, innit?
Yeah, the goalkeeper.
Say that, the goalkeeper. Yeah.
The goalkeeper.
Yeah,
He's
Ghanaian.
He's mixed race. Yeah, he's mixed.
But they also have an ailing population because they refuse to reproduce outside of race. Anyway, whatever.
Yeah, look, you know what? I'll give a serious answer. Yeah, bro, Ghana haven't been doing well for quite a long time. Nah, quite long. I'm not even joking. Quite a long time. We have not won a game. We did not win any friendly games, any qualified games. We've not won nothing, bro. Nothing, zero.
When the commentator pointed that out, because I remember hearing, I think Dr. NHS is the one that said it, we haven't won. I mean, you haven't won this whole year.
Yeah, we haven't won.
And I thought, what?
Yeah. But you know what? Like it's been frustrating because some of the games we've looked good. Like against Germany, we looked good. We looked like we deserved something out of it, and we lost 2-1. Sometimes the scoreline in those games doesn't really reflect how we've actually played. The Wales game the other day, yeah, look, I was shameless. I was celebrating, doing the most. 1-1. But to be fair, why I'm excited? Why I'm excited? Yeah.
Oh fuck my life! you might not. Seriously though.
Oh my lord!
Why I'm excited about it? Yeah, it's because we've got Carlos Queiroz. Yeah, so he's coming now. Technical guy. He's been around Europe. He's been around some big teams. Man United, Real Madrid. You can come and give some advice to us Africans. Get us playing a different style of football. That's why I'm excited. So I don't think we're quite ready yet. And I think, in my honest opinion, when we play England, I think they'll probably end up beating us like 2-0. But England haven't beat us.
You did all that.
Can we switch to the other side of the spectrum because you guys all reside in the colonial country. So what is the other side of the
No need for that, Riri. We can be honest no matter where we are.
Yeah, but
no. I'm genuinely asking because you're all immigrants living in the colonial country. So what are your thoughts?
Excuse me. I am a British citizen. I will have you know, yeah. My passport says British citizen, yeah. All right, thank you very much.
You got birthright rights.
You damn right I do.
Man. We're locked in.
Yeah, just to be clear, I have 2 passports, one Nigerian expired and one British. But you know,
guess
I
what?
need to go into detail.
Anyway,
what I will say about England.
And guess what, America? My kids are coming for their birthright too.
Yeah. One more thing to add before you go in, yeah.
Yeah, go on.
England. I can't remember the last time England beat us. I remember the last time we played them at Wembley. It was 1-1.
Actually, that was a friendly. Yeah, I do remember that at Wembley. I do remember hearing that because, yeah. What I will say is, I actually don't think it's going to be a clean, smooth sailing victory for England, right?
Before we go into that actual game, what are all 3 of your thoughts? Because this is me asking that question on England's first game and how they looked.
I'll be honest. I think aside from the US, did look the best out of anyone in the opening round.
Okay, I will say
Canada look good, bro.
they looked better
on a
team.
whole as a team. That's what you're saying.
Yeah,
Like a
so I
collective,
was
playing
going to say they
collectively.
look better as a team than most England setups, and they weren't boring either, right? No, actually, first half they were slightly boring, but second half when they came out to play, I actually went, "Oh, this guy might actually lead them to win something." But the problem is when I then watched France afterwards, I said, "No, France will catch them out." So they're way better. But I don't think
in what
they're quite there.
way? In what way?
That speed to get in behind Mbappe, Elise, the way they can open up teams.
So you mean the back line of England is weak?
Yeah,
No,
England's midfield and defense is not very good. England's attack, in my opinion, is very underrated. It's Kane and Bellingham are very underrated just because the wingers are weak. But Kane is probably the best striker.
Who's their best wing and parent at the moment?
Rashford and Saka.
It would be Rashford and Saka, yeah. Because as good as Madueke is at beating someone, his end product is we know it is shocking.
Man like KSI, you know.
Yeah, like Kane's elite. He will find it. He will find the gaps. He will find the chances. Rashford at the moment, I don't know if it's better to leave him as a sub
and bring him
but
on.
Maybe he should start because Gordon is he's a gym version of Garnacho. He's a runner. What's it? Marathon version of Garnacho. Yeah. He runs, he does all the pressing, but quality on the ball sometimes let him down. And then Bellingham, I mean, I don't even understand the conversation with Bellingham, right? He's clearly their best midfielder by a mile. There's hate and discussions
about
I actually don't get it.
Hold on. Joel, did you watch the game?
Which game? The
England game.
Bro, what are
yeah.
Christ. What? Okay, so Waj and Abs gave their thoughts. What are your thoughts on what you saw?
I think they're there to be got, but the thing is Ghana starts slow.
Bro, I'm not talking about Ghana. I just want to know over just the England team on a whole, bro.
No, but you're asking about his country, though.
What do you mean? I'm
not asking you about the game coming up. I'm just asking what you saw in the first game.
Abs, can
I'm
you get
giving you
okay. Abs, can you get the knockout predict? Can you get the knockout predicted?
That's what I'm saying. England start fast.
No, in the link I've sent in the private chat. There you go.
Close on the tab, Ab, so it doesn't buffer for you.
So go on, Joel.
Just so the question in England start fast. That's what I can see with them. They start fast, but the defense and midfield is leaking and shaky.
Okay.
Croatia showed that.
By the way,
that's what I was asking,
they're there to get got. They're there to get got.
Yeah, because because that comment that Manesh said, he's saying basically if Anderson and Bellingham stop bombing forward, then they might stop leaking goals. They might not leak goals.
Can I also add? There has to be a weakness with Tuchel, right? This love of starting Stones over Gahey is utter madness to me. Stones have played four games, 3 games, something like that, right? This season. What is he doing starting?
I'm speaking for like this, bro. As coaches, bro, for girls teams, young teams, it's equal minutes. He's trying to give equal minutes, isn't it?
I mean,
but you're at the World Cup.
It's the first game, isn't it?
I mean,
and its decisions prove right now.
I mean, we all know why that really is doing it. Yeah. I'm surviving blue moonlight.
No, that's too far. That was too far. We've let a lot go today. That one.
You can't, man. You can't. We can't.
That one.
You've got to let that one go as well, bro.
That is you.
Okay, so scroll up.
That's a song. It's a song.
It stands now: Germany, Scotland, France, Sweden, South Korea, Switzerland, Netherlands, Morocco.
Oh, that's a tough game.
Congo, Ghana.
Hey, Ghana. I think Ghana will take that as a draw.
Wait, if Ghana don't win that and Congo win it, we're going to be talking to you. That's the thing that beat us, you know?
We are winning that.
Spain, Austria.
We are winning.
Oh, that United States Ecuador game is going to be fire if that's what it is.
I think Ecuador is so poor.
But they don't concede goals.
You know what's so funny about that Ecuador team? leading up to the World Cup, they won all 19 of their games that they played.
They didn't concede goals, bro. They're
And they
good
didn't
defensive
concede
unit.
goals.
But their home games are played somewhere between Saturn and Pluto. Like,
What are you saying? The people can't breathe? Is that what you're trying to say?
bro.
You're saying they have an advantage.
The altitude is mad out there. Yeah?
They're playing against Martians in the intergalactic. Like, let's come on, man. Oh, but there needs to be there needs to be a conversation about some of the South American teams and why they'd be given an extra spot, because Paraguay stink, right?
Oh yeah,
Ecuador, there's some mad side eye. Brazil have looked awful. Yeah, you know what I mean? I know y'all beat the mighty nation of Haiti, right? You know what I mean? World leaders.
You're rude. You're rude.
I mean, but he's not. No, but to be fair,
I'm not.
To be fair, he's not. As a Brazilian supporter, they haven't impressed me yet.
Right, and for me, to be honest, right, if Morocco have a semi-decent attack in that first game,
they win it.
Morocco are 3-0 up long.
Yeah, hell yeah. And I was watching that game. Hell yeah.
The only South American team that has looked good is Argentina, and that's all because of Messi anyway. Not one South American team.
What about Mexico?
They're not South American.
Mexico is not South America. Learn your geography.
Hey, sorry, my maps has gone off in my head. I take the L.
Yeah, Manchukushna. I mean, some voodoo in it. You know what I'm saying, to throw a taco at him or some shit. I don't know. Do what y'all do.
It's all right, man. But I'm
wait,
starving.
okay, so we're saying Ivory Coast, Norway, Mexico, Cape Verde, England, Portugal.
That's the end of Portugal's tournament.
But that's because Portugal are currently third.
So this could all just change, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, that bottom probably change.
But yeah,
you claim to be Mexican, huh?
What? You claim to be Mexican?
He's talking about.
I never came to be Mexican.
He's talking about what?
He's talking about. Bro, I was defending you. Relax. Also, I'm not. I'm not Tabarez. Anyway,
by the way, this game here,
if Brazil play like they currently play,
a good game.
That is peak for Brazil.
Hey, Japan,
Japan, they will go home in the round of 32 if they keep playing the way they're playing, and meet Japan.
Ivory Coast or Norway.
I've got
Ivory Coast.
I've got Ivory Coast.
Ivory Coast look good.
Ivory Coast.
But by the way, yeah, you see Single, yeah, bro, you stink. Yeah, because how? No. We're not skipping over that. But right, as three men in here who have played levels of football, right? None of us are at that level. But fuck me, what was that touch?
I don't play football, and I've never played levels of football.
How are you?
No. I asked that question
in the 93rd minute. How are you confused? How are you confused if you're taking a touch or you're taking a shot in that position? Britta.
This guy is on one today.
No, Joel.
I know what you're saying.
What are you doing in that situation? Because there's only one situation in my mind, yeah. If I'm missing the target, that shit's ending up in Rose Ed.
Exactly.
I'm wrapping my foot around it.
Wrapping it, bro.
Abs?
They're wrapping it.
What is
bro,
the detail?
I don't care what minute it is. I can sub players for missing like that.
Bro, 100%.
I don't care. Yes, he played in the Premier League. Yes. Hey, whoa, hold on. Hey, was he on the list? Was he
from what's his face?
Yeah. I'm going to check that afterwards. I think he was on the list.
You are still holding on to that list.
There's only.
Did you see the list?
Hang on, I could.
Riri, did you see the list? It insulted my intelligence. That's why
I was on the show
still in my head.
I was on that show that day.
It insulted my intelligence, and it also proved to me the amount of crackheads in this industry we're at. Sorry, that. Just check that. Anyway, let's go. Mexico versus Cape Verde. Well, sorry, Manchester, I want Cape Verde to beat you. They won't, but I want them to beat you.
I think they will.
Nah.
I don't think so. I don't
Cape
think
Verde
they
are
will.
good, man.
No, they're
England,
good. I'm not
Portugal?
saying they're not good, but Mexico.
Yeah, I don't think so.
And I think
If it's England, Portugal, by the way,
Cape Verde lost NN money last night.
is that why? That's
That's
why he's
why
so
he's
upset.
saying. Bro, he's lost a lot of money.
a dinger was on the list.
Wasn't.
Was.
What?
I don't know what.
Yeah, I was gonna say just quickly.
Yo,
Man,
wait,
Tricia,
hold up. Big up Chevy. Thanks for
yeah.
popping in, man.
The Mexico game is in the Azteca. Mexico don't lose in Mexico.
They don't lose in the Azteca. Now, you want to talk about Juju? The Azteca. The Azteca. Right.
Cool.
There is a bad boy Empeñada stand outside the Azteca. Like, no. If anyone ever goes to the Azteca, yeah, there's a guy at a store, brother. The Empeñadas slap. This was before I realized that they cook everything at the same place, so I kind of fucked up. But the Empeñadas.
Right. So I'll be honest. If I see England versus
in a situation like that, right, you're good because you didn't realize it. You didn't.
No, I took a bite, realized, then I gave the food to someone else. But the bite I took, I miss Mexico.
Wait, you didn't even finish it?
No, because I realized everything.
Then you realized that you gotta give it away,
bro. It was 3 pesos in there. It was like 65p.
Yeah, fair enough. I think I still would have eaten it. But I'm not a good person to judge anyway, so it is what it is. England versus Portugal. I'll be honest.
Because he's upset. Oh, Cape Verde is the one that beat Cameroon.
That's why he's upset.
No, Riri, them motherfuckers beat us to get to the.
Oh shit! So hang on. So there's a potential. So
That's
the last 16, but there's a last 16 potentially of Mexico, Portugal, Mexico, England.
Yep.
Damn.
I ain't
gonna lie. If England face Portugal, Portugal are out.
Argentina currently got a nice run to the quarters, man.
Argentina has one of the easiest routes to the final four.
Is this another fix from FIFA, bro?
Bro,
they just have to win their group.
I'm not even going to answer that question, to be fair. Because
I'm not. Don't worry. I'm going to move on.
In the words of Jose, if I speak, I will get into trouble.
Yeah. I mean, but you know what? To be fair, because Uruguay tend to catch them out in some games. Am I correct? I swear Uruguay catch them out in games.
And also, ain't no one expect Turkey to stink up that badly where it's Australia versus Iran currently.
That's true. That is very true. Canada, Belgium. Yeah, Canada going through.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. That's Argentina's potential run to the semi-final.
Yes.
That's what I said.
Uruguay, Australia, Canada, Belgium,
That's
Colombia.
What I said, bro.
Well, okay. So the Colombian one is that's because Portugal are screwing up because that quarterfinal would have been Portugal, Argentina.
Paraguay.
No, Portugal.
Oh, the semi-finals you're talking about.
The quarterfinal, if everything played out. Because Belgium stink.
They stink.
God. That game last night, bro. That game last night was crazy.
Yeah. All right, quickly. Sorry, I'm going to stop this now. I want to just quickly go through the fantasy table because I ain't going to lie. After the first week, I saw myself.
But you got to do the fantasy table and then you got to do the sweepstakes, no? Who's looking?
Oh, no.
Well, no, the sweep. Leave it till the round of 32 for the sweepstakes.
Okay.
Also, there's not everyone's here anyway. So,
19 abs. You started this shit and you're at 19.
Riri, you don't even want to know because when I realized who I put and I thought certain players were starting and they weren't. So
who's top?
It's not a good look. Hurry up. So, Team No Visa. Don't know who that actually is.
No, just click on the team, bro. Why are you going back?
You don't want to see. That's why. He's not trying to look.
You gotta go to the league. What are you doing?
Well, it's loading now. Go back.
It was loaded. It was loaded before.
I know, and I clicked the individual. Where are you going?
Oh my god!
No, he's doing this on purpose. He's not trying to look at the league, man.
Because he's 19th. He's like second to last.
What? You're relegation?
Nah.
He's not in relegation. He's relegated.
This comment has killed me. This is killing me.
Nah,
Look where I am.
I hear it, man. Abs is just trying to like.
No.
Anyway, so
I do the Amarin.
Yes, really. Brush is there.
It's me and Brush.
Riri always does good though in these things.
We deserve better.
Teams, man.
Well done. I don't know everyone here. Hawkins sneaked into this. I haven't seen him in
He's
ages.
alive. Oh, no, at least he's alive.
At least he's alive. Like legit, at least he's alive. I'm glad to see he's alive.
Yo,
Christian, and then wait, what team are you?
Oh, I didn't join.
He didn't join.
Smart. Joe, did you join?
I don't try, bro.
I don't make fantasy. I don't play fantasy football. Though.
I've got a lot of heart.
And you know the worst thing is I missed the transfer.
Joe, which one is you?
No, I'm not in this one. I didn't do this.
Oh. I don't know who that. I think that top player.
Who's top then?
I think that top player is Pav, if I'm not mistaken.
Just check.
Team
just
Novido.
Just see who it is.
If it's him, he's gonna be bragging.
Click on it. I don't think it'll have their name though.
I didn't think that's why I clicked on it, aren't I? Shut up. Don't ask me those damn questions. Shut up. Team Novi's now it doesn't say
It
who
doesn't tell you who the name that person is.
No.
Oh my days. This guy had 6 touches in the first game.
Oh yeah, Kukare got an assist as well, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah, he done well. I need to do transfers. Now I gotta take it seriously. I gotta do transfers.
And bro, they transfer they literally transfer every game. You can do transfers every game.
Well, no,
I'll probably have
you have at least two transfers every time the schedule come around. Yeah, the match.
Well, let's go with Riri's team. How's Riri doing so well? See all these people, by the way. That Riri doesn't have football knowledge. Look at this.
No, she does. She really does.
Well, sometimes say it.
I have no football knowledge. It's just straight up.
Sorry, just quickly. The France game is due to start back in 20 minutes.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bunda, I'm going to sleep, bro.
Yeah, I'm done.
It's just luck. It's straight luck.
Oh, that has helped you massively.
Wow.
Front line has helped you massively.
Wait.
Where's Cristiano Ronaldo?
No, I was literally about to say, yeah. After calling Messi this and that, where's Ronaldo?
Bro, have you ever seen me play fantasy? I have no allegiance in fantasy. I have absolutely no allegiance.
No. Watch it. She's playing the game upstairs. She knows Messi's going to get all the chances to score.
Let me tell you something. My EPL team never has a Manchester United player in it. Ever. Or outside of Bruno.
Nah, we need to start questioning that.
Bruno. I do not play loyalty in fantasy. I don't, because money is involved for me, and I do not play loyalty.
Wow. Not a fan deep down in the heart, you know. I'm a
fan deep down in my pockets.
She's not trying to dish out no money to no one.
Do I look like I want to give people money?
Serious transfers, you know. Wow.
Let's look at your team.
No, don't worry about my team. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. You know why? Because I know my front line. I've made a mistake straight away.
Bro, we're here. We're the panel. We're here. Let's give you some tactical advice.
This is disgusting. All right, listen. This is the last bit we're doing, and I'm logging off.
Yeah, man, because I didn't realize the show was this long. I'm flipping off.
Yeah, bro. The World Cup chat was meant to be a short one, but it did not end up that way.
I mean, it was a good World Cup chat.
It's a good show.
No, but it was good. It was a good conversation.
We're not gonna have a show next week.
And Charles, this is why you're a perennial bench player. Yeah.
Yep.
Because even on your time to shine, you can't show up. Bench players need to stop looking at star players' pockets from now on. Do you understand?
You know what I mean, bro?
Look at my front line.
Ooh. Yo,
Look at you with this as well.
Alvarez hasn't.
Everyone was yapping
Alvarez
about
has
you with
been
this, bro.
coming off the bench.
Yeah, Alvarez is taking.
That was my mistake. I thought he was gonna start.
Brother,
Ego, bro.
also,
You need to get rid
Mahrez.
of Igor.
Also,
Mahrez,
Yildiz.
bro.
Hang on, Yildiz came into the tournament injured. Everyone knew that.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Still, I totally forgot about that.
Who-
Yamal
wait,
did all right. I'm waiting for these guys.
Yo,
Look, my
you-
Diaz is there.
Who's starting for Brazil?
We're not Thiago anymore. It's Cunha now, isn't it?
No, it's not Thiago.
Cunha started.
Thiago had the most. After the first game against Morocco, I said, "Yeah, this guy's not starting again." I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that performance against Morocco. And then Cunha comes to score too.
What I want to know is if they're going to start Neymar in this next game against Scotland.
He's still on Rocky, isn't it?
I mean, it'd be impressive. He's in Brazil currently.
But that, oh wow. That'd be the
Wait,
worst
what?
thing.
He's gone back to Brazil.
He flew out. He did you know? Sorry, did you not see it? He watched the Heat game from his home in Brazil. He went
Oh my
training.
God.
When I tell you, when I think about João Pedro, bro, and what we're missing out in that up top, because they choose to take this idiot to the World Cup.
Man, like,
Wait, Yamal scored and only gets me 7. What the?
The Brazilian president's funny as shit, man. He goes, Neymar's the first person ever to get paid for remote working as a football player.
Actually, can I just cover something a little bit? Yeah. What's all this talk about the beefing with Dogu because he went to go and see his child's birth?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
There was a French commentator journalist who basically came out and said, why are you leaving the national team to go see the birth of your child? You're in a privileged position. You don't know if you'll be here in 4 years' time, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, all the players have come out and said, yeah, listen, bitch, it's not that deep. Right? Like, football comes and goes. You don't know if you're ever going to witness a birth of a child or if you ever get one and stuff like that. And as Rappaport even said, she's been suspended because them comments are out of pocket, but also the French paper or French TV station didn't realize the amount of backlash she was going to get for those comments. But it's just a stupid comment, isn't it?
That's dumb. As a reporter, that's a dumb statement to make, bro. Football is not the do-all, end-all for everybody, bro. These like to that point, like that's the birth of your child. Like, do you want when your child gets older to say, "Oh, daddy, were you there?" And you'll be like, "No, I wasn't. I was at the World Cup," especially in the group stages.
And they're doing shit as well.
In the group stages, it's not like it was like an important knockout game or something. It's the group stages. I'm leaving to go see my child.
They're gonna try and put pressure on him since they're not doing that well.
That and the fact,
what the fuck? Oh, you big.
What just happened?
What did you see, bro?
Hey, now a wasp just entered my house and tried to attack me.
Oh my God.
That flew off and everything,
It's a big wasp, bro. I hate wasp people. Sorry,
yeah. And it also doesn't help that he is of his complexion is a little black or brown. You know what I mean? This shit is crazy, bro. It's insane. Because if a white player, to be fair, Waj, we can't hear you.
Brother should have just played
a roach. I don't do roaches, bro.
Are you talking to us? Or are you talking to somebody else?
Who, Waj?
Yes.
Well, he's on mute, so he must be talking to someone else.
Oh.
Yeah, he's on the phone.
Yeah. Imagine one of the white players saying, "Oh, I'm going to go see the birth of my child." Ain't nobody saying shit.
No one's saying nothing, man.
Fuck out of here, man.
Someone said they wanted him to miss out on his child's birth to watch Lukaku chase his first touch.
Exactly. Stupid.
Bro, I hate them. They try to sting me all the time. That's why I reacted so quick. Tried to give it a quick chop.
Are you allergic?
Yeah, does it affect you?
No, I'm not allergic. I just hate them. Period. Point blank. Period. I like spiders. I don't like wasps. But yeah.
Watch, man. He's out of control.
Business, hey, business.
No, that's not business. That smile doesn't say business. That smile.
Oh no,
says-
I'm wishing
This
one.
is international business.
This is the consortium.
I was wishing. No, I was wishing one of my best.
Yeah,
I was wishing one of my best friends happy birthday.
Okay.
That's what you were doing. Yeah.
Happy birthday, bro. Yeah,
No,
we're gonna buy Man United soon.
Genuinely, half 12. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Hold on. Let me just check the likes, people.
Nah, the likes have been great today. Thank you everybody for showing up, even though in the beginning there was somebody talking about KG's not here. That shows that they never watched this show and they don't know.
Oh
that
yeah. That's the Arsenal man. I forgot his
KG's
name.
never on this show. But he was an Arsenal man, so I didn't expect any better from Arsenal.
What do you know exactly?
Outside of Chevy, probably the only person I have respect for on the Arsenal side. But yes, thank you for showing up. Thank you for participating, man.
We'll be
Yeah,
back.
imagine
We'll be,
two people.
Big up everyone,
we'll
man.
be back in 2 weeks.
Yeah, we'll be back in 2 weeks.
Yeah, man. Back in 2 weeks, unless something major happens.
Yeah. Unless there's a couple of here we goes kind of situation in the next.
Okay, I'm being honest. If there's here we goes, I'm still not showing up. Sorry. You'll see me in 2 weeks. Like
Waj's and
Someone has to go on holidays and stuff, innit?
Waj's holidays are scheduled every 2 weeks.
It's not. It's true. I only landed a couple of hours before the show, otherwise I wasn't doing the show. Same as Joel. I appreciate Joel for sending out the G50, the G550, in it. Like, so I appreciate you, Joel, in it. You know what I'm saying? My dog. Bro,
it was what you.
Okay. So there's a last question in the chat from Wrap Up.
I will be honest.
No.
Yeah. Well and truly, the answer is no. But for what I've gathered, the scouts or the decision-making team have said if Somerville was to join a really good attacking team with quality players around him, they think he will blow up. So for that to already be put out on Twitter and put out into the world, maybe expect Somerville at some point.
Oh God.
Inshallah. Right, with Rashford, Cunha, and Buemo. Yeah, that's gonna take Champions League by storm. Cool. Anyway, I will leave it as that. Guys, thank you very much for being with me tonight.
Are we doing the last words?
Big up.
Yeah, all right, go on then. Last words. I'll get with 2 hours, 26 minutes.
Yeah,
bro.
It was entertaining for somebody who hasn't been watching the fucking World Cup.
And also,
to be fair, because the football hasn't kicked off yet.
And
Joe,
also,
last words.
And also, as a show, when you have a staple, which is like last words, you don't get rid of your staple. What's wrong with you? As a podcast,
last words.
Ghana for the win. Ghana for the win tomorrow, man. Ghana for the win.
I forgot about that.
Ghana for the win.
All right, good luck on that. Waj, last words.
Obviously, stay safe, stay blessed, protect yourself from the weather, and Ankara Messi. Messi.
Shut up, man. I actually don't hate Messi, but I just don't like the hype around him. Anyway, Riri, last words.
Just so you guys know, the views on this show do match the views of the owner of this show.
Don't get him in trouble, man. Get him in trouble. Seriously.
Stay well, everyone. Love on your family, love on your friends as usual. And yeah, man, say no to drugs. It's a bad thing.
Always.
Unless it's cannabis.
Unless what? I'm not even putting it out. Guys, thank you for being with me. 2 hours, 30 minutes. Didn't expect it to go this long. Likes are pretty good for the viewers that we got. But on your way out, please like, subscribe, share, throw in a comment as well for anything that you've heard in the show that you want to question. We will respond. Some of us. I need to go and kill this wasp because it's still flying around, even though I sprayed it. So if you don't mind me, people, The France match apparently is going to start soon. We'll catch the end of that. See if Mbappe can score some goals to keep up with Messi. That would be great. Take him off the thing. That would be great. Actually, let me just run through some of these super chats. I apologize. I didn't do this earlier. I'm going to go through all of them just so we start again. So, first one. Starmer PM, Arsenal title, Burnham PM, 21 coming. Yes, I agree with that. Did the CEO of Rainer Group say he met Jazim? Even he did, he didn't have the money. Mason Mount is a dead baller. Boy, are you so right. Throughout his time at Liverpool, Diaz scored double-digit goals once, and his last season, other seasons, 8 goals and 4 goals. Team success saves sometimes. I just like the fact that his performance, his dribbling, and the way he can carry the ball up the pitch. Liverpool missed that. Abs, what you saying? I ain't eating no eggs, bro. I'm not eating any food. Water diet, 3 days. Let's go. My dark horse in the World Cup is Japan. Watch this space. I also agree with that. I think Japan played beautiful football. I always try and catch their games because I know I'm going to be entertained. Wow. Hey, Amanor, bro. Hey, thank you so much for these messages. If I get your number, I'm going to message you personally. Thank you for this. Riri, have you seen the Nigerian goalkeeper? I'm not going to lie. He's been all over Instagram. I have no idea. Have you guys not seen Nigerians before? We're all beautiful, man. What's wrong with them? And the last one, Japan need more BLM players, and they will be elite. But they need more physicality. Let me just put it that way, innit? Abbas, any watch-alongs? Hell no. I think KG's World Cup watch-along schedule is all going to be with Filthy. So if you want to see me, catch him there. As for me, no. I'm already, as it is, missing loads of games because I just cannot keep up. Now, you must be joking. I'm going to beef him right now. All lights are coming on. All corners are being sprayed. Yeah, I'm ready. He will not be staying here. I do have Nigerian in the blood, though. Makes sense. I'm telling you. Anyway. Nope, because I don't want to look like a madman. Guys, thank you very much for being here again. I'll see you potentially in 2 weeks' time. Peace.
Drop a bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at that.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. None can compare with the KG done. Better take it when he drops that. Going on reckless, just it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Who are you on? Your club!
I said drop a bomb, Dad.